see that face when I first come in. When I first, okay, and then go ahead and the chat, subscribers, yeah, we know how this goes. I think I had you like this yesterday so I can see. Um, Let me go ahead and get my quote over here. Um, Give me a second. Let it open. I got you. I got you. I'm just getting OBS set up. I'm just getting OBS set up here. And then we're gonna head on over here. I forgot today was um, Monday. Let me cut that heater off. I'm like, let me cut that heater off. Give me a second. Let me. I wasn't trying to make no clip. I was trying to cut the camera off. Because I wanted to make sure that she wasn't rattling in my ear before I got situated. Okay, let me see. Did I clip it? Okay, she clipped. Okay. Screensaver. Just in case I need you, in case I gotta go to the bathroom or something. Screen capture. Excuse me. What about Chroma? Oh, open it up. I'm trying to screenshot something and then don't have it open. Oh, I need the screenshot. Let me see. It said I didn't come back. Let me find it. I don't know, Safari. Oh, screenshot. Okay. You need to preview. It's called preview, man. Preview. You be throwing me off. Okay. Look, before I get to talking and not streaming. Okay, positivity vlog. What are we on right now? Hold on, Candace. Give me a second, honey. Let me see what number I'm on. Positivity 2026, number 2. That's crazy how I caught up. Okay, we on the same. We on the same. I had positive. Tivity. 2026. And we on everybody on number 11. I just find that so ironic. Today is Monday, January 19, 2026. Current time now is 10:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Positive attitude. Is that attitude 2026? Okay. Okay, I got it. It's already here. Go and look for that quote first. Okay, did I wipe this off? Did I wipe you off? Hey, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. I reached out to Monster today. Now, these are the people. This is the company who. Where's your stand? Why am I leaning? Let me get some music real quick so I can get my monologue before I get started. I'm like, where is your stand? I don't do all of that. I thought it was one over here. Okay, hold on. Close that. And then lean back. Just look at my girl. Look at her. Look, it's Siba. Oh my God. What did she say? Hey family, we've been working on a beautiful sleep journey dropping this Wednesday. Oh, filmed in the Peruvian mountains and created as a gentle nervous system reset. Our hope is that it supports you in finding deep rest, moments of stillness, and a sense of ease. We're so looking forward to sharing it with you all. Check her out. She just posted that. Now, if you don't listen to Child, if you don't listen to Seba, ooh, Chantress Seba to be exact. I ain't finna play none of her music because I don't want to hear no, I don't want to get no copyright. But child, if you don't listen to Chantress, ooh, Chantress Seba, ooh, my life changed. My life changed. And I heard I ran into Seba listening to Malty, however you want to put it, with them hand pans. Speaking of, let me go to this video. Oh, was she? Hold on, let me say something real quick. Um, somebody, hold on. It should be in my history. I just looked at it. Is my history over here? I just looked at it. Give me a second. She should. Look, let me make sure. Oh, oh. Okay, hold on, honey. You're gonna have to get a better flow with it. And she's too aggressive. She's too aggressive. But child, look at Bianca over here. Oh, let me get out the way. Let me get out her way. Move out the way. And let me see. She too aggressive on these hand pans. Let me move me up here. I'm gonna get this right. I say, okay. She learning those hand pans. Let me see. You gotta slow it down. Slow it down. And you have to tap it real gently. Cut it down so I can hear. Relax. Gently. Okay. That Bianca, you know that Yay wife. Look. I saw her. I was like, okay, so you learning about them hand pans. You gotta relax with them though. It's real gentle. She aggressive with them. I'm like, calm down. Calm down on them hand pans. What was I about to get ready to say? Oh, she got me 69%. Okay. 92, 96. Okay. Child, what was I about to get ready to say? Oh, I lost my train of thought fooling with that Bianca. She had learned about them hand pans. And then I was over here with Chantress, talking about how I had met her over there with Malta and Martin, whatever his name is, child. I had a little monologue I was about to get ready to have. What I was about to get ready to say. Oh, she just threw me off. I'm gonna put my phone on the charger real quick because remember we want to be active. I don't lost my train of thought. It'll come back. You know, I give a shout out to my memory bank. Okay, but we all caught up from my understanding. So everybody is on number 11. It was such a busy day. Because I have to like during the day, I'm on my family channel. So I have like a family YouTube channel now, where I create little YouTube shorts and stuff like that during the day. And so I'll be so busy. Ooh, so busy. Um, just being a content creator. It just, um, but I forgot today was Monday, and I forgot that Candace was on today. So I have to go over here with her for sure before she gets started. Um, I had something that I was gonna talk about. It'll come to me, but I had got some brownies. We was making brownies on my little family channel. Come on.
All right, you guys, it is MLK Day, which means that no one, absolutely no one, can tell me that I cannot talk about my dreams today. Today might actually just be one long I had a dream speech.
That's a good one.
We found out something stunning about Dan Flood that apparently everybody missed, and this is actually...
Who was Dan Flood? I was finna get ready. Okay, I got it. Look. You have to appreciate your memory, because it'll come and then it'll go. So I had reached out to Monster. I was finna get ready to Google them. I don't even have it. Hold on. I think it's in my email. Because I only have the shipping label here that they had sent me. Okay, remember I was online and I had opened a ring light, right? I had ordered a ring light from Home Depot, right? And let me put the music back on. Let me stop eating. I had ordered the ring light, right? I had just started back live streaming because I was in the garage and we was live streaming in there for the longest before we elevated ourselves. And so, tell me why I ordered the ring light, but I didn't open it because I couldn't use it. I couldn't go live. I got all of that squared away. Sending emails to YouTube to try to figure out, like, oh my God, what happened? What happened? Hello, help. And so once I was able to go back live, I had got the ring light and I had opened it on camera. Unboxed it and all that, going through the features, trying to figure it out and stuff like that. And we figured out that it was this little button that was like defected. It was broke. So the ring light, it had like two separate lights on it. Anyway, I contacted the manufacturer, submitted a claim. They sent me the return label, and I sent it back. I called last Monday. It was like, we don't have it in the record that, we received it. We're like, well, maybe, because of the holidays. I'm like, but I sent that back in December. And so I'm like, y'all should definitely have it by now at this point. So I used the label, because I don't know what I did with the receipt from the post office. But I looked it up via the barcode and got confirmation that it was delivered, right? Back in December. Called them back. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're like, well, send us the screenshot of the verification or something like that. Whatever. I'm like, and then I left it alone. Then today, because I thought about it Friday, but I just never got around to like reminding myself to call them. So today I call. Hold on, let me put you on hold. Hey, hold on, let me put you on hold. Oh, we just waiting for the warehouse to confirm when they're gonna ship out the ring light. So that's what I'm waiting on. If I would have sent it back to Home Depot and got my money back and just ordered another one, because you know when you family vlogging and stuff like that, I don't have the shoulder strength to be holding phones all day. That I can guarantee you. I don't. And so I was like, well, I need my little ring light. They taking all day. They taking all day. But anyway, let me see what Karen's talking about.
Potentially a game changer, or rather, it might reveal how the entire game works. It makes perfect sense now to me that the feds are doing nothing to investigate Charlie Kirk's assassination. Speaking of which, Turning Point USA has done a thing. They've done a thing. They sent a cease and desist letter to a relatively small YouTuber.
Did we not just watch that YouTuber here last night, Wolves in Finance? We literally just watched this last night. Imagine that.
And Finance, we've shown a clip of Wolves in Finance on the show once. I assume that this means that Andrew Colvett is still heading up the PR department because it's a disaster.
Get out the way. Ma'am, get out the way. Get out the way. I don't know why you all in the way like that.
The wonder oven pro is an...
Come on, Candace, with these ads all at the beginning of the intro.
Okay, before we get started, a quick thank you to Nimi Skincare for supporting the show.
Ooh. We know she got the ads.
Z, what I'm about to tell you, and how I discovered it is actually even crazier. So, you might imagine that I get a lot of emails, some of which are a little less than sane. I will say that. That's pretty mildly.
Sure.
And there was this one guy who was emailing me consistently saying that, first and foremost, he knew that Charlie was going to be assassinated, all sorts of things that immediately made my eyebrow raise, obviously. For example, he said that he knew who killed JFK. A group of people, he said, killed JFK. All right, buddy, that's what I was thinking, I'm sure. He said that the families of those who had orchestrated the murder of JFK, corrupt cops, mafia members, I believe, obviously, that, they were part of the ensemble.
Sure.
But he said that those same families were also involved in the assassination of Charlie Kirk, a group of Texas boys. I'm like, right, sure, got it, not answering this. He even said that Golda Meir, the one-time prime minister of Israel, well, her and Lyndon Baines, he said, are brother and sister, and he knows this for a fact. Now, I'd say that's the most convincing thing he said, because they are absolute twins. But anyway, obviously, I was not biting on any of this, because even if it were true, what am I going to do with all this information?
Sure.
I can't get into a time machine and call for new elections in 1963. I already hate Lyndon Baines Johnson for free. I already think he's involved in JFK's assassination. And Golda Meir, look, I'm not exactly known as the voice of the Israeli people.
Okay.
So then he starts emailing me in another inbox, and he says something to the effect of, I see that you have tunnel vision, and all you care about is Charlie Kirk's assassination.
Yeah, at
so
the
why
moment.
don't I tell you about about how that worked so that maybe you will begin to see the bigger picture
Well,
here.
come on. Tell me
He
something.
says,
Tell me
I'm
something.
going to put in a very strong allegedly here, because I don't have any proof of this, but it's relevant that I tell you this to get to the part where I do have proof of what he's saying.
Move the mouse.
He says that allegedly all of the bought and paid for cops throughout America are a part of what's known as the Cattleman's Ball, colloquially, the Cattle Baron Ball, which he claims is just one big, massive money laundering operation from Israel to buy off cops here in America. He claims that he was a part of it, by the way. So basically, this guy's implicating himself in a crime.
Sure.
Now, in case you're wondering off the bat, did I report this crime? I obviously have not even heard back from the feds regarding my initial report into what happened to Charlie Kirk. So why would I waste my time building upon the reports when I haven't heard from them? Okay, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Not really. They're not really investigating things. I think we all accept that at this point. Anyway, for a little bit of background here, in case you're not familiar with sometimes known as the Cattleman's Ball, but more correctly should be known as the Cattle's Baron Ball down in Dallas, Texas. It's a single night fundraiser for the American Cancer Society. And it's massive. To be clear, it's the world's largest single night fundraiser. It was founded 50 years ago in Dallas, Texas, and now it's basically spread its tentacles into other states, presumably again fighting cancer. And we can pull up the website here so that you can see multiple states that they're in. Majority Texas, obviously.
You over here in Georgia?
You can also see that Kansas, Oregon,
I'm about to look. You
and
see
some
me?
other states. Florida, Orlando, Florida's up
Are
there.
you over here?
Nebraska also once hosted its own Cattle Barons Ball that might be relevant. They eventually, from the Cattle Barons Ball, minted their own separate 501c3 referred to as Cattleman's Ball. Which is the same exact idea, but it benefits a different cancer center, the Fred and Pamela Buffett Cancer Center. Same idea, different beneficiary. Now again, I want to assert
allegedly
that I cannot confirm those claims, that that's how cops are being paid off. I'm telling you that because the next piece he gave me, I was able to research.
Come on.
Again, paraphrasing.
Sure.
But he kept going on with, you're obsessed with Fort Huachuca. You think Charlie has been tracked for a while, right?
And?
Well, you haven't even figured out who Dan Flood is. Dan Flood is connected to both. You think he was an inside job from the feds? And none of you guys have even worked out who Dan Flood's father is. I said,
what? That's a good point.
Now you've got my attention, and you guys.
Let's go.
I don't know how I missed it.
Let's go.
Don't know how I missed it.
Let's go.
Let me just say, LOL to the idea that the feds are going to do anything to look into what happened on September 10th. Because let me introduce to you guys Dan Flood's daddy. Mr. Robert Eugene Flood. Okay, now you see his picture up here. Yep, 33. Always got to see it. 33 years with the Texas A&M University Police Department Chief Deputy Robert Flood. It tells us the 232nd session, retired after 35 years of law enforcement in Illinois and Texas. Why do you remember that? Illinois and Texas. His last assignment was with the Bosque County, Texas Sheriff's Office. Now we're going to pull up his LinkedIn.
Go ahead.
Because it's a bit of a journey.
What's up? What's going on? Committee member?
It tells us that
Preparedness advisory.
Honestly, I don't know if you can scroll to the
Bosque County and then start from the
First and foremost, yes, FBI graduated from the FBI National Academy. It tells us that state of Texas master peace officer. But if you can go to scroll up a bit. And we're going to just go to, show all 10 experiences.
Good point. Okay.
Look at this live.
Staff sergeant.
Okay, so we know he's a
Marine Corps.
That he was a staff sergeant
Police
for
Department.
the Marines, and he was
Franklin Park, Illinois.
in charge of surveillance and target acquisition, small arms,
Good point.
weapons, tactical radio communications, aviation, ordnance, and weapons systems. So scroll up. And it tells us that he was working
Patrol
in Franklin
Sergeant.
Park, Illinois for over a decade. That's right.
JFK?
On the basically a couple of streets over from where Charlie Kirk was raised.
Charlie Kirk was raised.
I was going, okay, that's really interesting. I then tried to find a single trace of his name mentioned in the news.
Hold on. I'm going to see something real quick. I'm trying to... I'm trying to. As much as you love popcorn, she can be very dangerous, honey. Okay. You know that kernel get stuck in a. Go back. No, I'm trying to figure out where JFK was assassinated at. Hold on, give me a second. You know that little corner pocket under your tongue. Ooh, Lord, you get one of them stuck back there. Okay, November 22nd, 1963. Oh, okay, in Texas. Oh, Dallas, Texas. Okay, I just had to look that up.
Illinois, you would think if you were as it states here, crime scene technician,
Ooh.
SWAT team leader, patrol division supervisor, criminal investigator, there would be tons of articles. I couldn't find anything. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It just means that I could not find anything at first, second, and third glance. Okay, then this random Electro Rent Corporation, which runs from Tokyo, Japan to Chicago. Let me know if you guys know what that is. Then we learned he became a lieutenant colonel in the Army Reserve. Okay. We can scroll up here. Then he retired as a lieutenant colonel. He was then the captain of police, and some of this is concurrent, so it's interesting.
Sure.
The University Park Police back down in Texas, chief deputy sheriff for Texas law enforcement. It goes on and on. Okay, this guy, no question,
law enforcement
was a Fed, and then it interestingly tells us that
Advisory
he joins
Committee.
the FBI AA.
What is AA?
So, in case you're like me and you have no idea what the FBI AA is, that stands for the Federal Bureau of Investigation's Agent Association. Which is another charity founded in 1981. I can't believe this is legal, but I guess if you're the feds, it's all legal. Founded in 1981, where former and current feds come together to, and this is directly from their website, help FBI special agents join together to protect and advance the interests of their profession. So what does that mean?
Right. What?
A bunch of agents are coming together. That's according to their website. It says that
they come together.
This FBI AA consists of 14,000 former and current feds. Now, again, this is a charity. So if I'm a billionaire, I could just cut a check and buy me some federal officers. Yeah, I'm asking questions. That's how it works in charity world. We're learning that with Turning Point USA. The bigger the check you cut, the more influence you have on their operations. You can tell what they think about, what they talk about. So if I write a $10 million check to the FBI AA, do I have federal officers in every state? Anyway, yes, Dan Flood's family, as you can see, both his mother and his father, by the way, are from Illinois, just for Charlie, the same area that Charlie came up in.
Dan Flood.
And though I cannot assert this, I can't say this with certainty, I would be willing to bet that Mr. Flood, Dan's father, Robert Eugene Flood, probably knew Bill Montgomery, the guy who convinced Charlie to start Turning Point USA in Illinois.
How so?
In the same neighborhood.
How you say?
Don't forget, Bill Montgomery was also military as well. He was Air Force.
Well, who was
now,
a
to
Marine?
clarify, because I got a lot of emails about this, the X-Men school, I keep referring to as the X-Men school that Charlie went to after they wanted to drug him for being brilliant. His mother said no. That school is Quest Academy in Palatine, Illinois. It was formerly named the Children's Creative Academy. I maintain my belief that Charlie was being monitored by the government since he was young. And it was Bill Montgomery who organized and initially paid, you should know, for the full-time security that Charlie would need. He arranged that. Bill Montgomery chose to hire Schaefer Security, which was run by Greg Schaefer. And working under Greg Schaefer was Dan Flood, Brian Harpole. And there's no mystery regarding Greg Schaefer. He also is from Dallas, Texas, working for the FBI on the elite hostage and rescue team.
What is
He
that?
was a supervisor on the Dallas Joint Terrorism Task Force.
Hmm.
And get this, also another Eastern European connection because he was also a part of their organization in Budapest, Budapest, Hungary. If you didn't know, the FBI also has sub-offices all around the globe, and Greg was at least stationed in Budapest. He probably was stationed in other places. So Bill Montgomery, you got this guy. He hires Greg Schaefer and Dan Flood, and they're going to stay with Charlie forever. Brian Hartwell. So we jump back into the narrative because it's going to get even more interesting.
Dan or the
We
father?
had closed out last week informing you about New Braunfels, Texas, because people on the internet who had been tracking Erica's plane noticed that it kept going to this seemingly random city in Texas.
Okay.
And we dismissed that as potentially a nothing burger or something that makes sense. A sensible burger, because Turning Point's #1 donor, who last year in June cut a check for $10 million, the couple, Nelda and Carl Buckman, who lived there, okay? What we didn't know at the time, we didn't know until this weekend, is that they aren't the only ones that live there.
Uh-oh.
Dan Flood also lives in New Braunfels, Texas. I can
No
confirm
way.
that. That's a fact.
No way.
The question is why? What or who inspired Dan, who is from Allen, Texas, to move out to New Braunfels? That's where he graduated high school, by the way, in Allen, Texas. We know that for a fact because one of his high school buddies after the assassination posted this. I'm about to reveal us.
Uh-oh. It's always somebody who you didn't graduate with. Hey,
Bro,
I don't know
the head
you.
of Charlie Kirk's security team, the guy they say is in on it, was my friend as a kid. We grew up together. I went to middle and high school with Dan Flood. Matter of fact, last time I saw him, he was doing security for some Dallas billionaire at the Cattlemen's Ball.
No fucking way. No damn way. Look, definitively, some Dallas billionaire, and at the Cattleman's Ball. What a crazy small world. 20 years.
Crazy small world.
The dude's been in
This dude has been
private.
in private security for at least 20
20
years.
years.
I had no idea he was running it for TPUSA.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Don't skip it. Don't skip it. Go back to it. See, that's why I was trying to read it, because she ain't gonna read it all the way.
In high school, by the way, in Allen, Texas. We know that for a fact because one of his high school buddies after the
them brown
assassination
blood.
posted this.
I'm not like close to the dude, but we grew up together in the same middle class neighborhood in Allen, Texas. Over the years, he's messaged me on here. This is Facebook. But I don't see his account anymore. I wish I was close enough to him now to get real answers, but only a fool would tell me the real answers, because I'll tell it all. LOL. Anyway, that was a wild realization this morning watching a video and seeing my childhood friend accused of the biggest American conspiracy since JFK. That's Ryan Stewman. He wrote this on October 29, 2025. She didn't want to finish reading it. I'm like, oh, he dropping jewels over here, because I'm like, so I'm assuming that billionaire from doing private security for the billionaire couple, or the billionaire at the Cattleman's Ball,
Bro, the head of Charlie Kirk's
was
security team, the guy they say is in on it, was my
Eileen
friend
and her
as a kid. We grew up
husband,
together.
Elder,
Went to
whoever,
middle
whatever them.
and high school with Dan Flood. Matter of fact, last time I saw him, he was doing security for some Dallas billionaire at the Cattlemen's Ball. What a crazy small world.
That's crazy. Just the fact that I don't even know who found this Facebook post. I'm gonna see if y'all can see it. Child, that is Facebook, honey.
This dude has been in private security for at least 20 years. I had no idea he was running it for TPUSA.
Look,
I would like to know,
that billionaire,
since he happened to mention
private
the
security,
Cattleman's
cattleman,
Ball in Texas where he ran into him, who were
that
the
billionaire
billionaires
that he was doing security
that
for.
Dan was working with?
You know it.
I
She
think
know.
that could be a very
Coincidence.
interesting
Yep.
thing to know, don't you? Could be interesting to know.
She know.
Because there have been a lot of things that are coming up here.
Uh-oh.
We've noted that, oddly, all of Charlie's security that day was from Texas, from Rick Cutler to Dan Flood, even Brian Harpole. Brian Harpole, you should know, was also born in Dallas, Texas, and similar to Dan, his father, Bobby Harpole, back in 2018 when he was running for county sheriff in Erath, Texas, he gave an interview about his upbringing where he said, and I quote, "I was born in Denton, Texas, and grew up a quote-unquote military brat, living in numerous states and Europe. I started my law enforcement career in 1968 with the Texas Department of Public Safety, living in Amarillo for the Texans, Childress, Amarillo, Floresville, and Stevensville. I retired from TDPS as a sergeant in Highway Patrol. I then went to work for the Erath County Sheriff's Office, and after 12 years of service, retired as captain." Okay, interesting. They have tons of military ties. It's unbelievable. In fact, now his dad is working at a funeral home, which feels interesting. Interesting change of career there at the end. The point is that when you begin to look into Harpole's extensive military and law enforcement ties, it brings you to the Pacific, through Europe, and of course, all through Texas, just like the Flood family. And yes, it goes back decades, okay? All of this to say, maybe the Dallas Buyers Club might get a new meaning. What are we buying down in Dallas, actually? What did happen in 1963? Why did this person know that? He claims that he's worked with their families. Are we expected to believe that the feds are meaningfully investigating the feds?
Right. And just a side note, just a quick side note, because I know that we had watched Brian yesterday. Idaho 4, Brian. It wasn't until I had got in the bed, I had laid down. I'm trying to put myself to sleep without touching my phone, without getting on my phone, without scrolling on my phone, because you know I'll get to scrolling. I'll be over there on World Star trying to see what's going on. I'll be over there on Media Takeout. I'll be over there on the Shade Room, Hot New Hip Hop. I'll be over there on the Jasmine brand. I'll be everywhere trying to figure out, okay, what's going on. Then at the end, I'll get the Yahoo News. So, Kohlberger, I believe this is Brian that we watched, right? Isn't that his last name? Kohlberger or something like that, from the Idaho 4. It wasn't until I laid down, because the story is already just, but we was trying to figure out how, what was her name? Danny? That could be short for Danielle. I don't know. The chick at the beginning who was talking to the police officer. We was trying to figure out how she heard screaming, then she heard crying, and then she saw a random guy walk out the house and leave, and that was at 4 o'clock in the morning, right? And then she didn't go and check on nobody until later on that morning. Let's just put it that way. It could have been between 8 and 10 or something like that. Whatever time she had ended up, whatever time that 911 call had came in. Very late in the morning. But remember the 911 call. Hey, I'm trying to wake my friend up, but she's not waking up. But then remember, we found now, and this is Adrian. So I don't know if he intentionally left this out. But it's not like him to leave out the cause of death. It's not like him to leave that part out. That's a very important detail when it comes to true crime. Okay, how did they die? And I'm assuming, remember, we found the knife sheath. So how is it that you're trying to tell me that this person is not waking up, but they were stabbed? Why are you downplaying it? I couldn't wrap my head around it for some odd apparent reason. Like, it was really telling. For one, because he never mentioned anything about they were stabbed. It was just automatically assumed because of the knife sheath. But it was the 911 call at the beginning of the video where she's saying, I'm trying to wake my friend up, but they're not waking up. But you know, I did my due diligence. I went to that comment section and ooh wee. I don't know how I missed that yesterday. Because I'm telling you, I was already traumatized with that Brian. He had already been working my nerves. But that was the first time I had been introduced to, like, the story. And more than likely, maybe somewhere down the line, I'm pretty sure Mike from that chapter may cover that case as well. Like, that's a pretty high profile case, so I'm pretty sure Mike will eventually. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure he will. But when I tell you that had ticked me off so bad last night, because I'm like, why you keep sitting here talking about you trying to wake somebody up? She's trying to make it seem like, oh my goodness, they like passed out. But it also just threw me off because how are you hearing screaming, you're hearing crying, and then you're hearing all this commotion, you hear the dog barking, like there's so much ruckus going on. You're looking, you're constantly looking, you're checking. Your senses are on high alert, and then you mean to tell me that you see a complete stranger walk out the house and you just went back to sleep. Just went back to sleep. And then you get up hours later and your subconscious is on high alert now because you're thinking, wait, was that a dream? You go to check on your friend. Why do you keep saying that you're trying to wake this person up? But remember, it was Maddie and I can't remember the other chick, the best friend, Madison and Kayla. It's throwing me off because he ended up fatally wounding both of them, went into another room, ended up wounding the chick and her boyfriend. So why are you on the phone with 911 talking about you're trying to wake this person isn't waking up? It wasn't making sense to me. Like because I was trying to go to sleep, and you have to digest all of that true crime content, and clear your cache before it roll over into your dreams.
How does that work?
Let me get back.
as a hypothetical question, if Dan Flood and
Right.
Ryan Harpole
Right.
were actually guilty
Right.
of organizing Charlie Kirk's assassination,
Ooh.
again, this is hypothetical,
Mm-hmm.
do you believe that the feds would turn them over?
How? That's like how yesterday we saw, not even do, if you watch the footage of how they bring in Brian Kohlberger, no. If you see the footage of how, sorry, wrong person. If you, because that was, I had merged two thoughts together at one time. If you see how they bring in Tyler Robinson to and from court, ooh, I'm talking about armored trucks, snipers here and there. He come in through a secret underground tunnel and stuff. Go ahead, Candace.
I'm thinking they wouldn't. And that was kind of the point of what this person was saying to me.
Right.
It's like, this corruption
Goes deep.
back to Dallas in the 60s. You can't,
Bingo.
There's nothing that anybody can do.
Bingo.
Anyways, thought it was an interesting tidbit that I wanted to give to you guys. We'll be
Bingo.
right back after a break.
And that makes sense as to why how they're treating Tyler Robinson as well. How they're treating him, how they're having to transport him to and from court in armored trucks, and he got this motorcade and he got snipers everywhere and he got to go in the court, a secret tunnel and stuff like that. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. This is how y'all treat somebody who just assassinated a person in broad daylight? Oh, okay.
Our sponsors.
Okay.
All right, you guys, when people ask me
Okay,
what I...
if you say so. But she gonna get into that cease and desist that we just... Look, that was Wolves and Fire. If he was on my feed, I'm pretty sure he was definitely on Candace Owens' algorithm. Threw me for a loop because I'm like, wait, so they sent you a cease and desist. What happened? What they talking about? Child, they cease and desist is about worse than, and then look at Ian. He talking about it too, Lord. How many Irans make a right? Sammy. Sammy silly. Oh my goodness. See what I mean? Let me see. I'm looking. I'm looking. She on a commercial, child. I have to multitask while she on her little commercial. I'm just saying. Okay, Ben is live. I'll go over here and tap in. I don't know him, but I can tap in. Oh, did it take two? School over. Oh, hold on. Ben is live. Let's go ahead and give him a Ben Brainard. He got 996,000 subscribers. 22 people watching right now. Okay. He was on my feed. I was trying to... Oh, whoa. Oh, she talking. Hold on.
Dropped. I'm dropping a new conspiracy.
Hey, Brian. Hey. Excuse me.
Funsies. In the movie Mean Girls, when Lindsay Lohan sabotages Regina George.
For sure.
Sabotages her diet, at least, by giving her
them protein bars,
nutrient-dense bars from Africa, but telling Regina that the bars
Fat girl.
are actually going to help her lose weight.
Fat girl.
And
She got
realizes
thick.
that she's been sabotaged and she screams.
Yeah.
That's what I have to imagine is happening at Turning Point USA.
Yeah.
Like somebody's just
Good point.
her
That's a good point. I like that little analogy.
up, right?
Yeah.
It's probably Elizabeth McCoy. I feel
Ooh.
like if I had, it's her because they're like best friends, and Elizabeth and Mike here like in the shadows, like it's gonna be us. We're gonna be next. Turning Point is ours.
Birdman Road.
And so she's pretending to be Erica's BFF, but secretly giving her the worst advice of all time. She's like, you should wear glitter tonight. Glitter. I don't think there's enough glitter. You need glitter on makeup, head to toe, all of it. You look amazing.
Look, gold
Charlie
glitter.
loved pyrotechnics, and he also liked that Nicki Minaj Monsterverse. I think you need both. We got to do both. We need to put the fun in funeral. I don't know. That's what I think. I think it's Elizabeth McCoy. Remember, it was Elizabeth McCoy. It was her idea to put the tent up. It's her. This is my conspiracy theory.
Interesting.
It's Elizabeth McCoy. She's gonna slide to that spot, and then she's gonna wear black, and she's gonna actually mourn Charlie and be like, I don't know what Erica was thinking. She wants the throne. Anyways, that's my best excuse that I can offer. The best excuse that I can summon for every move that the organization is making, which has just been disastrous. It's this clown world over there.
For sure.
And now, to add to that,
that's a good point.
Someone has made the brilliant decision to send a cease and desist letter to a relatively small YouTube channel.
First of all, we're not, listen, because we know he said that yesterday. We watched the full video yesterday. He said that yesterday, and now it's rubbing me the wrong way. He has over 300,000 subscribers. Yesterday I think it was like 306,000 subscribers. Why do you keep saying relatively small YouTube channel? 306,000 subscribers is not relatively small. Please. And she's saying it. See how when he said it, she was like, oh, that is pretty small. Because what Candace is it? Let me, scroll up and let me see where you are, ma'am. Miss Relatively Small. Hold on, let me scroll down first before I move her out the way. Let me see where she at. Hush. Let me see. Talking about small. Can we see how many subscribers Candace is at right now? 5.74 million subscribers. I'm pretty sure I got a screenshot of when I had first started watching Candace. Back in my archive. When I first started watching her. I'm like, I believe we was at like 1 point something.
Videos regarding the finances of Turning Point USA.
A little bit over one.
Has he gotten everything right? Of course not. We even said
relatively small,
306,000. I tweeted and said, this is not the right person. You should take this down. And guess what? He immediately took it down and corrected it.
Okay.
And removed it from his content.
Okay.
So this isn't like a bad faith actor by any means. It's wolves in finance, and I'm referring to the presenter, Zach Gregorio.
Okay.
I'm going to let him explain to you what happened. Take a listen.
This week, I received a letter from Turning Point titled Demand to Cease and Desist Defamatory Comments.
Shall I get carried away with the
first
mentos?
step when someone sues you for defamation. I know there are a lot of people out there making videos about Turning Point.
Sure.
So you should pay attention to this.
Look.
They have started sending out cease and desist letters, and for some reason, they've decided to start with me. Apparently, they cannot handle the criticism from my teeny tiny YouTube channel.
Teeny tiny.
This letter is showing
it's
the world
not teeny tiny.
Organization Turning
that
Point
is
has
so
become
disrespectful
under Erica Kirk.
To all
they
these YouTube channels out here.
To small YouTube creators.
And
so
you're
we're
not small, sir.
Now it is nice that we have this letter with their official statements, but the letter does nothing to change my suspicions. It does not address most of my questions. Instead of answering my questions, it is the precursor to a lawsuit unless I change my statements.
Precursor.
That does nothing to reduce my suspicions.
Look
For the sake of avoiding miscommunication, I can change the title of the video if that makes them more happy. I already changed it from More Fraud at Turning Point USA to More Fraud at Turning Point USA, allegedly.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Him. There's something about it. It's like my teeny tiny YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Allegedly. I enjoy that. I'm sorry for laughing at that because it's funny. It is funny.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous, guys. Yesterday. I thought we left in 2025. I thought I did this for everybody. You can't just sue people to make them shut up. We have to be done with that as a society. Exactly. It is a uniquely American phenomenon of suing people for everything. You know, get into your car accidentally gently touches somebody else's car. Now you need the cops there. The insurance agencies get involved. I mean, the whole scam of suing people just needs to end. Okay? It just needs to end. Get a job, work hard. If you feel that someone is putting out wrong information about you, don't start a cease and desist letter with, we don't intend to sue you. That's what he's saying is correct. That is exactly what a cease and desist is for. It's the first step to suing somebody. Otherwise, this could have been an email. If I got him to take something out of his video after I shared it, I said, this is incorrect. And he did it, when I say instantly, immediately took down the video and corrected it. Why can't Turning Point try to behave like a human and just have somebody email from the PR office, hey, Andrew, this could be you, and say, hey, I do PR for Turning Point USA, happy to answer some of your questions, just send them over. Or say, hey, you got this wrong, do you mind please updating this? It's like, this is not right. They have so much money, they just are spending money on stupidity. And again, what is your end goal? As he says later on, he's like, I don't have any money. What is your end goal here with sending this letter? It's obviously going to backfire. But I just want to say, the energy of this, I have lawyers, I can sue you, I'm rich. It needed to be left behind in 2025 with Brigitte Macron.
You know she's gonna bring up Brigitte.
It backfires immediately. It backfires spectacularly because now Turning Point is on record because of this video and because of this letter they sent him. They are now on record going against themselves on record. We have received so many different stories from them regarding the drones that were there
Here we go.
on the day of Charlie's assassination. First, Frank Turek came out and he said that while they were driving over to the event, he was showing Charlie live drone footage on his phone. And Charlie loved it. He was like, it's amazing. Then Brian Harper goes on his interview,
said that, and he said
to tell Sean Bryan that actually there were no drones because the university denied their request to fly them. And people were like, hey, wait a minute, that's ridiculous. You guys are saying two different statements. Why does it look like you're lying all the time? So, of course, Andrew Colvett came out, swooped in with his always perfecting PR, and he said this regarding the mix-up. Take a listen.
Hear me out. Level 1, level 4. I don't even know if I can.
What is it, ma'am? Okay.
Early on, Frank Turek talked about that on the way there.
Gary from Paramount Tactical
was looking at Charlie's phone and that he saw drone footage from the event. Now, I had talked to, with that in mind, number one, I went to UVU and I actually put the drone up. We're going to do the survey. Immediately, law enforcement came up and said, hey, look, we need you to take down that drone. Now, my drone pilot had already made all the necessary steps with the FFA to make sure we could do that. And I explained to the law enforcement officer, hey, look, you guys don't control this airspace. He's like, well, we got policies, you have to do this. And we're not going to sit there and argue with them, right? So we ended up grounding the drone. We went and jumped through some hoops. We were trying to get some documents done. Long story short, what we ended up having to do was leave campus. We flew the drone. We were off campus. We flew the drone. We got the survey. So that kind of reinforced other people saying, Brian Harpole specifically saying, like, hey, we couldn't get permission to get a drone up in the air. And of course, people took that, what Frank said at the beginning, and said, hey, this is clear indication of lying and or a conspiracy. Well, what I found out was the picture that was being pushed around saying, hey, this is proof that there was drone footage it was very clear to me once I saw that picture. It is a wide angle shot of the crowd.
And let's throw that up. Yeah, let's throw that up.
Yeah.
This is actually I think the images, guys, I sent them to you. Yeah, this is actually, there was a walkway or a bridge elevated that was just from our events team that was setting up that event. They went up there as they always did, to show Charlie the crowd size. So they took those images.
Yeah, and I completely understand
20
why.
seconds, Gary.
Frank,
Yeah.
I understand why Frank thought this was a drone, but again, I think it almost shows that the lack of conspiracy, because you guys aren't sitting there, micromanaging what people say. It's just different people's perspectives, and there isn't some sort of collusion.
Yeah, that's really nice, except now Turning Point USA's lawyer
has
is going to dispute Andrew.
Exactly, because they done already said it in the cease and desist letter
that PR money could buy, Paramount Tactical, because in the letter to Wolves in Finance, he says, no, there were drones, but it was only allowed for some people, but there were drones that day. Take a listen.
On December 7th, I posted a video called Top 10 Clowns of the Year. In this video, I called Turning Point my #1 clown of the year. I talked about the now infamous interview with Turning Point's chief security person talking about the day that Charlie Kirk was murdered. I point out the massive contradiction where he says they were not allowed to fly drones.
Right.
Then I show the interview with Frank Turek where he says he was watching drone footage with Charlie Kirk. This part is breaking news because I'm not aware this has ever been discussed. The lawyer in this letter says the following. There was no discrepancy. UVU prohibited Turning Point USA from flying drones for security purposes during the event, but did allow a Turning Point USA media production drone to briefly fly over the location before the event to collect limited B-roll footage. First of all, how could this be defamatory if I had no idea about any of this? Second, I find this explanation absurd. You are telling me that the security team was not allowed drones, but the media team was? That is the official explanation from Turning Point's lawyer. My honest opinion is I do not believe that. But if that did happen, that is really silly, and it may have cost Charlie Kirk his life.
He is all of us. It's so absurd. Guys, you've had so much time to get your story straight. Were there drones? Were there not drones? Now it's okay, there were drones, but only some people could have them. The media team was allowed to fly drones temporarily, and then he saw that. We were just told by Paramount Tactical and Andrew that was just the wide shot that Frank saw. Now we're like, oh no, the media team, that is what happened. They were allowed to fly drones, but security couldn't. What?
Hey, what?
You're gonna let media fly drones temporarily to get a shot, but
But
you're not gonna
not
let
the
the security
security
team
team?
fly drones temporarily to get
Y'all
a shot.
don't
of
even
what
making,
they're looking
y'all
at?
can't even get your
Nonsense.
lies
And by the way,
straight.
Brian Harpole, how about being
Here we go.
resourceful? If you figured out the media team could do it and they could get it to Frank,
Right.
why didn't they get it to you?
Ooh,
Why didn't they get to you what the rooftops looked like?
right.
Oh, I know, because you're all lying. That's pretty obvious right now. You're all
Obviously.
lying. Please just stop lying
They can't.
about everything.
They can't at this point.
Because eventually, what's happening is what we're going through right
Shit
now.
gonna
The
hit the
public is
fan.
having to decide whether or not you have been making genuine mistakes repeatedly, or if you
Intentional.
have been fibbing nonstop at all hours of every day because you're engaged in a cover-up. And I am
Look.
of the latter opinion. I have been for a while. There are just too many
At this
inconsistencies
point.
at all time. It's not that difficult to
To
remember the
just tell
truth.
the truth.
Judge Judy
Ooh.
watched it in bed with my grandma. If you're gonna be a liar, you better have a good memory. And it
Ooh.
turns out none of you guys have a good memory. The person that had the photographic memory
Uh-oh.
is dead.
Ooh.
That was Charlie Kirk. Okay, that was your boy wonder, and you've now lost him. Speaking of inconsistencies, for example, last week I told you that I'm working on this investigation,
Sure.
the theme of sex trafficking.
Sure.
It's coming up too much.
Too
Child sex
much.
trafficking in particular. And so I was interested
What?
in Erica having said
There we
that
go.
while she was quote unquote living
In China.
she was working with victims of sex trafficking.
Right.
Okay, I want you to remember what
Yeah.
she said. Take a listen.
Yeah, out of her own
decided
mouth.
to create something called Everyday Heroes Like You, where we're able to originally it was focused on bringing funds and awareness
Originally.
to various grassroots organizations that were in specific communities that would be able to have volunteers that are transparent with their funds, that are actually
Transparent
doing
with
what
their
they're saying
funds.
they're doing, instead of just having 70% of the funds go to admin and only 30% towards the cause. It kind of grew into something more global. I was living in China and doing a lot of work
Living.
with victims from sex trafficking, and then began to
Romania.
phase that into working with the Marine Corps and the Army, and then was able to work with a orphanage in Romania to help sustain them during their winter seasons, and giving them more clothing items or tangible items rather than just money.
Right.
Then I told you guys that having asked this question through an official channel, Turning Point USA, I received a
Right.
response
Okay.
alleging that Erica never lives there. So that's coming from Erica. She actually never lived there. They said that she simply visited for 2 weeks, you know, like a tourist, just to visit the Great Wall and perhaps see other monuments in history.
Right.
Then somebody emailed me
Here we
an
go.
interesting video of Charlie Kirk. And apparently he disagrees with that new assessment. This is a video of Charlie debating someone named Ben Carollo. Take a listen.
When you go to China, let me just tell you, you'll drive down the street and you will see dead people laying in the middle of the street. You will see people defecating. You
Go
will
to
see.
China then. Go to China. Take a video.
Actually, you know what?
Cameras.
My-
Go to China. Take a
unlike
video
you-
with these cameras. I
unlike
dare you
you-
right now.
Unlike
Go to
you,
do it.
my wife lived in China for 6 months, and she'll show you the videos. She'll show you the images. They don't have they don't have a regard for human life. They don't value people as the individual.
Never ever sue the driver who.
Well. Uh-oh. Right. Which
What's
one
going
is
on
it?
here? Okay, will the real Erica Kirk please stand up?
I like that Slim Shady song. I need to go watch that video again. That was a very iconic video.
This isn't, you can't say you lived there, but say you didn't live there, or there for a trip, and now you've got your husband saying my wife lived there. So he clearly thought you lived there. You thought you lived there, and then somehow now you don't want to live there. And the reason I think is because after doing a little bit of digging, I saw on a real estate profile that you said that it was the charity Everyday Heroes. So that would check out, because that's what you were doing with that charity, and that's what you said in the interview. That was affiliated, or adjacent work that you were doing for Everyday Heroes in China. I would still like to know more about that. So, since our official answer from Turning Point USA is that she was only there visiting, and yet we have her and Charlie on record saying that she was living there, I would like to know specifically what charity in China she was working with. And I'm sure, I know people in China don't have access to YouTube. I do know that they're somehow watching my show. If you know more about that, what they were doing, what charity they were working on, I would like to know. More tips at CandaOwens.com. Like I said, I'm working on this Erica Kirk timeline, and I want everything to be legit, and there's a lot of information out there. There is a lot of wrong information out there, a lot of correct information out there. I want to pull it all together. So more tips at CandaceOwens.com.
She treading
when
lightly.
Was she in China? What specific charity was she working with that was helping victims of sex trafficking?
Sure.
Anyway, in other news, great news, Operation Mocking Pastor is back. I thought maybe we're going to leave that behind 2025. No, especially not when it comes to the Cornerstone Church. Remember, that was the church where we had the pastor get on stage and call me Cameras Owens.
Oh, yeah.
And Tucker Carlson when they get their talking points. And it looks like they got, it's renewed, it's been refreshed. And this time, Cornerstone Church, different location, is also going to have a feature from our boy, Mr. Rob McCoy. Take a listen.
Hey everybody, Pastor Gary Hamrick here from Cornerstone Chapel, inviting you to a special Wednesday night service, January the 21st, where we're going to talk about anti-Semitism. It's on the rise in churches and in conservative politics. Consider Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson. We'll talk about them too. I'll have special guests with me, Pastor Rob McCoy, the leader of Turning Point Faith, Samuel Smadja from Israel, an Israeli businessman. So join us on Wednesday, January the 21st.
The Israeli businessman. Not the Israeli businessman. Look, it is an Israeli business. Operation Mocking Pastor is an Israeli business, so I respect that. That's straightforward and it's honest. And so I hope you guys can go, and it's going to be riveting. Maybe somebody could ask him a question about why he's trying to rehabilitate people that went to prison for harming children. That might be more relevant than me saying that, mass murdering Palestinians is wrong. I feel like that's more relevant, but maybe it's not. Because anti-Semitism is now noticing. Right? Noticing what we're doing down in Argentina, noticing what we're doing over in Gaza, and not getting into line and letting us get away with it. So it should be riveting. Again, don't know how people are attending these churches other than thinking of it as stand-up comedy, because that is a good reason. We all need to laugh. We all need to let loose. It's been, last year was a tough year. Sure. And if you're looking for comedy, Rob McCoy and the Cornerstone Church can provide that. So thank you guys. Also, and just the topic of shamelessness. I don't know if we pulled this, Skylar. If not, it's cool because I can bump it to tomorrow. Did we see the Fox News thing? Do you have that? Like, they basically promoting that Israel is giving Charlie an award for fighting anti-Semitism, like the country of Israel. Yeah, do you want to pull that up? This is just, it's so shameless. Israel will honor the late Charlie Kirk with an award for opposing anti-Semitism. They're not going to stop. They're like, this ghost belongs to us. It's belongs to us. And it just
Silly.
makes you feel like they killed him.
Cringy, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They're just trying and doing too
Yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah.
And you guys are going to love the fact that I have another text message that I'm going to reveal to you.
From Charlie?
Which was sent to Charlie Kirk. Another, I would say, laced threat from one of his donors.
Oh.
Got a lot more information coming because apparently, hilariously, Turning Point USA purged a bunch of their employees that they thought were giving me information and they weren't.
Oh.
And so now they're giving me information. So it's going to be an amazing week. Tomorrow, though, we are going to have a joint show. My guest is going to be Baron Coleman. You guys have been asking for us to get together, and we are, because we both received a tip that is just, it's mind-blowing, actually. And I was like, look, you should just come on the show on Tuesday.
And talk about
Let's
it.
sit down and go through this and unpack it, because I think people are just going to go, what is going on in America?
So they firing people over there at TPNJ.
And yeah. Anyways, we're going to have an exciting show.
Oh, she got to go to commercial.
Break and throw it to some sponsors.
Look, she got to go to a commercial break. Oh, geez. So they over there firing people. I'm like, why y'all do that? Somebody over here leaking stuff. Who is it? I ain't leaking nothing because I don't be talking to Candace like that. Somebody over here leaking stuff. Who over here talking to Candace? They probably had a little meeting. I know it's somebody. Is it you? Is it you? Are you leaking stuff to Candace? I don't even watch her. I'm not even subscribed to her on YouTube, so I don't know what you're talking about. That ain't got nothing to do with me. And I don't like her anyway, so, It's somebody. Well, y'all fired. Like, y'all fired. Me? I'm fired? But I ain't even do nothing. You looking suspicious, so you fired. I said I don't be leaking stuff to her. I don't talk to her. I ain't never sent no tips over there to her email and stuff like that. I don't even watch her. Like, I be, helping people with their homework and stuff at 5 and 6 o'clock. I be cooking dinner and stuff at that time, so I don't watch her. I'm fired. Oh my goodness. Dang. I was really enjoying my time here at TPUSA. Okay, well, if I'm fired, then, that's just like, who was that? Dan Bongino. Cha. Shout out to Dan Bongino, though, man. Listen, shout out to him, okay? He was like, you know what? No. No. No, I'm not finna be dealing with this. Cash Patel, I think it's the private jet that still has him lingering around. But, when his time comes and he has to come back down here to reality with the rest of us, just watch and see. He'll come crawling back to us. He'll come crawling back to us.
That chat light up when I said Baron Coleman and me were coming together. I promised you we'd do it, and tomorrow is going to be a lot of fun. I'm so happy that we're going to have him in studio. It'll be live, same time.
Okay.
If you guys would like to support this show and independent journalism,
I thought she was finna show us
the website, which is exciting.
She
You can go
finna
there,
read
CandaceOwens.com. The world
comments.
is ghetto. It is ghetto. They were like, how could you say the world is ghetto? You think you're an
Is
alien?
that the say cheese lips? Or am I tripping? Doesn't that look like the say cheese smile? Give me a second. Let me see something real quick. Did she just take the say cheese smile? Well, I mean, he don't have bottom teeth. He just has the top teeth. It looked like it. I mean, he got the. Let me go back to it. It ain't the same. Let me let her finish. It's close.
I look around at what is happening here on planet Earth, and I refuse to acknowledge
when I saw it, I thought it would say cheese.
I have to be from a different galaxy, a way classier galaxy. World is indeed ghetto. You can get some of our other merch. You can get this conspiracy girly mug. It makes a great gift as well.
I don't know what I'll be drinking out of there.
Right now is super fresh. I love it. So head to canstones.com and you can also buy the hard copy autographed bundle. Both of my books signed by
I just can't do $250 for the book.
You guys that our show is available in Spanish, French, and Portuguese. So if that is your first language, maybe it's your second language, you need to just like, get better at it. Links are in the description. Top comment from the last episode on Friday we aired. It was actually me being interviewed by Myron, which actually took place at the end of last year.
I know, I haven't even had an opportunity to watch it.
And this is the top comment from 3021. This person wrote, "My children will inherit the America that I fight for, or the America that I remain silent about." I'm glad that I butchered my own quote. Yes, that's why I fight, and that's why I think everyone should fight and grow louder in saying the truth. I believe that. I just look at our kids and I think we're going to be cowards and they're going to inherit it. I just feel like
I don't know about
Satan wrapping his tail around the world, and they're close, but you can now also feel
we gotta do the best that we can.
A lot of people are waking up. All right, what do you guys have for me in today's comments?
Right.
Let's see what is on your mind.
She's so
Moderator Marzi writes, "It's MLK Day. Let's not forget the deep state tried to get him to self-delete after they stalked him for years and then tried to blackmail him. Maybe that's why they want us to accept a Charlie Kirk Day and forget about it after they harassed Charlie. That is the way of the deep state. That's why I said when they put up that Charlie Kirk Day, I was like, aw, they definitely killed him. Right? I mean, come on. When they give you a day, it means we stalked you, we harassed you, we tried to destroy you and threaten you, and then we just found it easier to murder you. But we have we're guilty about that, so we're just gonna, they invited Kash Patel. It was wild. It was really wild. Dan Flood was there too. He was still providing security, which I thought was weird. I thought that was weird. Not gonna lie. Becca writes, "Charlie believed in God and free speech, but not Erica. She's panicking. We see through your lies, Erica. We see right through you." I think that she is not leading that organization in a direction that Charlie Kirk would have led it. There, I will say that. The idea of a free speech organization, Charlie dying under a tent, saying,
nice.
You know, I will debate you and your ideas. You know, I will prove you wrong, or you can prove me wrong. And now we've got like legal letters going out to YouTubers, like, you're wrong, you're just wrong, and I'm gonna sue you. Or I'm not gonna sue you, but I'm gonna scare you. And then maybe I'll sue you. Scrub Girl writes, "I grew up in Converse, Texas, and know New Braunfels, Texas well. It's definitely expanding rapidly the past couple of years. Yeah, I believe that there is some military stuff. One person said to me that it was an intel base. I couldn't find that myself. Maybe it's so good of an intel base that I didn't have enough intel on the intel base." That's a comment from our website. Jenny, I love you, writes, "I was in the GATE program." We spoke about that. They were big mad when we suggested that the military was working on kids in these programs. So I know we can take that home and go ahead and digest it as a fact. Whenever they get real big mad and they start paying people to make a bunch of videos real quick, like, "Ha, Candace says she was so crazy. She's crazier than she's ever been. It's crazy." I'm like, okay, it's not crazy at all. It's a fact. So it's a fact.
The reaction always is telling. Always is telling. Not Botox bomb, Lord. Let me get out of here.
Project Looking Glass, they were spazzing out about that one too. So I was like, we're inching ever closer to what's happening.
Right.
Anyways, I was reading your comment, and here I am providing commentary before I even finished the comment. You said that of your GATE program, which was in a small district outside of California, you do not remember anything that was shady. Honestly, I felt like an outsider the whole time, but I only have about 5 or 6 solid childhood memories. The rest is blank. Is that normal? A lot of people in the GATE program said this, that they just have blank slates for their childhood. And I would say that's not normal. I would say that's not normal at all. I think we all usually have like blank slates if we're like 1, 2, 3, but you should remember your elementary school days. Facts All Biz writes, Sup, Candace and crew. Dems love you. We may not agree on everything, but the way people are coming at you lets me know that you are the real deal. Respect from Brooklyn. Keep being real G. Yeah, I'm just done with the false dialectic.
Real G.
I get what's happening. They're controlling both sides, and they're Satanists.
Mm.
There we go. It's obvious what's happening. And they have us yelling at each other, but they're causing all of the issues, and they're getting more and more control. That's what they're doing. That's what they're trying to achieve, is more control over the population. Michelle Miller writes, it's amazing that investigating the suspicious death of your beloved friend has led you down all the roads that you were already dedicated to prior, global control and corruption. This path was meant to be Christ is King. Yeah, all of the roads seem to be converging, and we've noticed that. I never thought that there would be all of this symmetry. And speaking about Brigitte Macron and the weird child stuff that's happening, and suddenly getting into the Turning Point USA story, going, why do I keep coming up with this theme of trafficking and children, and all of this feels so wrong, and the elites. And so you were absolutely correct. I do think that globally we are definitely experiencing an awakening. And like I said in last week's episode, Project Looking Glass, our awareness is combating things faster than anything else. All of us showing up every day and speaking about it, understanding it, and grasping it. Yeah, that's it. That's the beginning of it. Beginning of the end for Sage's reign, I would say. KJO writes, will the
beginning
real
of the
Erica
end.
please stand up as absolute gold? It
Yeah,
might
yeah,
take
yeah.
some heat off of the midget horse. Go Max and stay gold. Yeah, I'm struggling now with the different answers, and at first it was maybe confused and maybe aggrieved, but I'm like, you knew how long you were in China for. That's not something you don't just pick
2
up every
weeks,
day
6 months.
and go to China.
Right.
Right. You know that you weren't there for 2 weeks. You know you were there for 6 months, and you should just tell me what you were working with, who you were working with, so I can not have to constantly turn to the public for stuff. But you know what?
It is what it
Public
is.
is way more reliable. 10 out of 10 would recommend
Ooh.
the decentralized intelligence agency because we don't go after kids.
Ooh.
Right? We actually defend kids and protect kids,
Amen.
which should be our natural inclination. If we are a society worth existing,
Ooh.
our inclination should be to take care of the elderly and to make sure that children are protected from predators. And apparently that's not the inclination, left and right, of the people that are elite. Candy Caddy lastly writes, when Baron is on, please play a video clip and quote, forget to put it on the screen for us so that we can watch a video like we do on his show. Okay, not sure what you're talking about there, but I do think that we have to, what was that commenter who wrote, was it Joe? Oh gosh, I was laughing so hard. If you guys have not seen that, Baron Coleman lost his cool on Joe, a commenter on his show. It was just absolutely brilliant and hilarious, and he just dragged Joe into, because she was doing the whole Mitch Snow abused women 20 years ago. How dare you listen to anything he has to say about Fort Huachuca? And he was like, let me explain to you how rational thinking works, Joe. And I would not be able to do it justice, but watch it when he just completely rips Joe. Don't be a Joe. You can be, actually, your name can be Joe, but you don't want to be a Joe in the comment section, if that makes sense. Anyway, we will have so much for you this week. Like I said, we have all new, fresh leaks from Turning Point USA. And things are getting interesting. See you tomorrow.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm excited. I had completely forgot that she had, was supposed to be dropping today. Let me see what 1090J. Everything Little Dark built is gone. Nobody. Okay, is that number 1? Oh, that's part 7. Lord, I'm so far behind with 1090J. Hold on. We might have to catch up. we might have to play catch up. And Vlad, don't you start. don't you start. Oh, he had Andrew Schultz. I didn't know that. I guess he must want him back on now. Go to Take Two, because I believe that's what we had. Andrew Schultz was on there. Ooh, I'm talking about the young one. Let me see if I can catch up with 1090 Jack real quick. Give me a second. Part 7. He got a flashback from Adam. Part 6. Hold on. Ali flashback. Yeah. He doing big things now. Ali Sadiq. My guy. Okay, Vanessa. Vivica A. Fox. I don't know why I call her Vanessa. Vivica A. Fox. I was thinking about Vanessa Williams. Okay, he got some flashbacks coming out. Come on. Excuse me. Let's go.
I'm annoyed and my throat just kept getting worse. So my
Who is that? Just a second. Hope Jake, he didn't slam down. Uh-oh. Stop. He didn't slam down. Hold on, let me fix him. Okay. Look like we got a new studio or something. Hold on, we in a new studio. Tell I ain't been over here in Vlad in a minute. Hold on, stop. And let me fix this so I can see. I'm not trying to change it over here. I'm really trying to change it on my side, but for some odd apparent reason she just keep adjusting herself. I'm like, get it together. Just give me a second. Let me see what I can do. Hold on. Just play it and I'll go.
Man, a lot going on right now. Yeah. A lot going on.
Slimming down. Okay, I can see that neck tattoo now.
There's wars raging and presidents getting kidnapped and all that, but
don't talk about Maduro.
Closer to home, Boosie just got time served.
Time served. I'm talking about exact. First of all, thank you for putting some respect on that moment. I feel like we need to have a moment of silence for that. We need to have a moment of silence for Boosie getting time served. Because they was really trying to. Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait till he do it. What an interview with. What's taking him so long? What's taking him so long to do?
I'm super happy. Were you surprised at all that he got that?
Not
a little bit.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, not really.
Because once I heard that he was trying to have Trump pardon him, I was like,
right.
Usually when you start doing that shit,
you already know that you.
I'm happy it played out how
okay, look like we got a new mic.
I feel like I've been getting spared by the feds, and I don't feel like Boosie really had ill intent.
Right.
I don't think he's out there doing nothing wild. You know what I mean? Just trying to protect himself and his business and his family. So I'm happy it played out how it played out.
For sure.
Yeah, because he was facing years at one point.
Let it go, Vlad. Let it go, Vlad.
He went to the state dropped it.
Right, and then the feds picked it up. Right. And then it got thrown out, and then they tried to.
Crazy. And at one point, the whole thing was supposed to be dropped, but then it came back on and so forth. There was just a lot.
And then remember, they was trying to charge him for being an addict. I was like, that ain't against the law.
Ups and downs.
Right. Like they just was trying to like
I felt bad for
harassing him.
Yeah, I mean, that's normally how it happens though. The state will drop something just for the feds to pick it back up, but
it ain't no just for nothing.
It was a shitty situation, and I just hope that he's 10 steps ahead of the game.
Now,
forward, so
exactly.
Back into this situation.
Fact.
Right. Okay, so
stop being messy talking about other people's business.
Time served, 3 years of supervised release, 300 hours of community service, and a $50,000 fine for being a felon in possession of a firearm. But he got no further jail time.
Oh, 3 years. Supervised. Ooh.
Does that sound about right?
I mean, no. Normally, people, like, I think on average, if you look up the federal statistics, it lands at around 4.5 years for felon in possession of a firearm, but it goes up to, I believe, 10. And then depending on your priors, you can get hit with the Armed Career Criminal Act. So like if you have acts of violence or drug cases.
Okay, he's talking to the laptop.
It's like a 15 mandatory minimum.
Dang.
Okay, so it could have been really bad.
For sure.
It could have been real bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, I guess that's not bad.
At this point,
let's talk about his business.
He's got 3 years
supervised
release, which means no messing up.
Right.
For 3 years.
At all. Which, honestly, is
that's
not
that bad. Yeah, well, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
You disagree?
Go to sleep.
I mean, it depends on how you living, bro. At the age Boosie is, I
go
feel
to
like
sleep.
He should be able to do it. He got a whole estate.
Right.
He shouldn't leave the estate unless he's going to conduct business.
Yeah, don't bring it to you.
He has to conduct
Don't go nowhere.
Properly.
No. Sit still.
You shouldn't have to arm yourself. You got to have other people have everything situated. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm pretty sure he knows how to move like a boss.
Well, look at that beard coming
he just
in.
Ain't gonna slip up. But if he was like 24, then I'd be like, that's a little different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, me and him talked about
He's
it
so
last
messy.
time, and I think what it comes down to is this: is
He
that
messy.
someone like a Boosie tries to grab every dollar. That's just his
Money
mentality.
hungry.
And I get
Right.
it, because if there's money on the table, it's natural for someone to try to grab all of it.
But you should be.
So in that particular situation, you saw,
Flashback.
you know, all the Crips, and it's all San Diego. You could have said, I'm not really feeling this. Let me just
Look
give
at
their
that
money back.
sofa, honey.
We'll just reschedule.
Ooh, I like the
Right?
pillows.
You had that choice at that point.
Uh-oh.
You felt somewhat unsafe.
We always got a choice.
Yeah.
We
That's
always
what I'm
got a
saying.
choice.
So why not in that moment say 10, 15,000 ain't worth a potential risk? Because you
You
know
don't be
you're
thinking
felon.
like that at the moment, Vlad.
what it was?
You don't be thinking ahead of time at the moment. It's, my show was at 9:10, landed there. You thinking that's a quick little bag, and you don't know where you be going.
Yeah.
You just get an address, Vlad.
As you get older, you start to realize that certain money you just need to leave on the table because there's certain risks involved with that. And I think in this particular situation, when Boosie goes to a specific city, he puts it out there. Hey, I'm here. I'm doing verses.
Right.
I'm doing pop-ups. I'm doing walkthroughs. I'm doing music video shoots, whatever else, right? So these guys paid him to do a verse and probably paid him extra to do the video shoot. He showed up and was like, I don't know. This looks a little sketchy, but they've already paid me. All right, I'll just put a gun in my back just to make myself feel a little safer because I think only one of his security showed up or something like that. But in a situation like that, as you get older, wiser, you look at it and say, let me just give them their money back.
Right.
I'm cool.
I'm cool.
I'm cool. If I don't feel
I can
totally
give your money
comfortable,
back.
this extra 5,000 or so is not
Don't
going
do
to
that.
change anything anyways. Just have it back and whatever. I'll make it up to you. I'll give you all an extra verse or something like that and call it a day.
Right.
That's what I
Like
would-
Boosie said, you don't be thinking about that in the moment.
Giving back 5,000 versus having to pay the feds 50 is a major fucking difference.
Oh.
On top of the lawyer fees and everything else.
On top of the lawyer fees, the 50 is probably a drop in a bucket.
Right.
My guess, let me see.
Look, here he go.
I would
He's so
guess you probably
messy.
spend at least $250,000
He's so
for that
messy.
defense, maybe even $500,000. This thing has
Vlad,
been
let
dragging
it
on
go.
for years
He's
at this
so
point.
messy.
There's lots of court dates in and out.
He
There's
is so messy.
all types of back and forth.
He's so messy. He not gonna let it go.
Documents that need to be written
Look
and submitted and so
look at
forth.
Vlad.
Yeah,
He
I would
messy.
say
He messy.
he might have had to pay $500,000 to get
He
out of this.
messy. And he all in people, but all in people wallet, digital wallet. Get all out of my Apple
Which is
Pay
1%
about how much I
of
done
the
had to pay.
Yeah.
Get all out of my Apple
See
wallet.
what I mean?
He
Sometimes
messy.
better just do the right thing to begin with to
He
avoid all
messy.
the BS later on.
Sir, wrap it up.
But regardless, he's
Time
out.
served.
He got his time served, ankle monitors off, go back to his life, just stay out of trouble.
How'd you feel about Kodak dissing him
The day
he went to
before,
court?
ridiculous.
That was whack.
Exactly.
That was
Right,
whack.
and it just shows his intentions.
I think he knew that the timing of it was what it was.
Right.
But the two of them kind of been going at it for years.
So, right. He messy. He messy. Let me go on back. Hold on. Excuse me. Let's stop being nosy. Excuse me. Go back to my lineup. Ooh, Udi. He dropped one. I was trying to catch up with okay, this is part 2. Let me see what's going on. And then I'm gonna go back to Udi. He dropped the loyalty video. Let me give him his thumbs up before I keep forgetting. Right.
There was
Right.
a interrogation.
Go on back over there and let him see him. Try,
Okay,
10 out
tell
of
me
Jack,
about
then slim down.
Jack Boy dropped
Uh-oh.
Kodak's interrogation. And
2015.
it did absolutely nothing.
I'm like, what's that supposed to do? I like that little mic clip.
The best and worst time, right? The best for
That's
Kodak,
cute.
the worst for Jack Boy, because fuck the streets came right after, so nobody cares.
Who's Jack Boy?
Yeah. It didn't even really hit my radar, I'll be honest. As I'm going through the notes, I'm like, oh, there's interrogation footage, really?
Right.
Yeah, it didn't hit any radars.
I ain't
It's
seen
like,
nothing either.
it just came out and everyone was like, bro, so many people got exposed, nobody cares. Like,
Okay, was there something specific that
Right.
Kodak said in that
In
footage?
the interrogation footage.
I mean, he said a lot of things. So basically, I got called out by Jack Boy for not dropping a video on it.
Oh.
So that's actually what made me drop the video.
Oh.
Was people were like, oh, he's calling you out. But really, he was like, yo, I need my boy 1090 Jake to cover this and break it down.
Okay.
So Kodak, his house got robbed.
Okay.
And they
Classic.
broke into his safe. They
Glass.
stole his jewelry. Kodak apparently went around the neighborhood trying to find out who did it.
For sure.
Grabbed some kid up.
Uh-oh.
Beat him up.
Uh-oh.
Made him tell him where the other kids were.
Oh.
Whatever.
Sure.
So Kodak ends up getting picked up on like a kidnapping.
Uh-oh.
He got charges basically for beating up this kid, throwing him in the car, trying to figure out who took his shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The kid's 17, Kodak had just turned 18.
Okay.
So that's why it was on a minor.
Okay.
Right?
Oh.
In the midst of that, when he's in the interrogation room, the whole time he's like, look, they took my shit.
Right.
I just want my shit back.
Sure.
If we could just make this all go away, I'm cool with that. But they the ones that took my shit.
Okay.
So he goes through the story of telling the police, I went to this dude,
Sure.
said these 4 people did it, yada, yada, yada. I went looking for those 4 people, et cetera, et cetera. And then the police are asking him, yo, who was your friend that helped?
First of all, we need to give a shout. First, hold on, because I'm not doing him no justice. We need to give a shout out to 1090 Jake's barber. Let me put him in the, I apologize, because I'll be over here on the main screen. We need to give a shout out to 1090 Jake's barber. That's what we need to do. We need to give a shout out to 1090 Jake's barber. Ooh, that lineup is crispy.
He's like, oh, I don't want to name him, whatever. And then he ended up naming his friend that helped throw the kid in the car.
Mm-hmm.
So the friend never got charged in the case, but he did name him, Pito. He named somebody else that Jack Boy actually knew. And yeah, I mean,
that was
that's how
it.
Played out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, isn't that telling?
Fuck the streets.
Right. Especially when they stole your shit. Right.
Right.
Fuck about that shit no
Talking
more.
about a crime you were arrested for,
Right.
and start to name your co-conspirators as well as other people you involved in this crime.
Well, he named
No.
the people that
Robbed him. Keep up, Vlad. We can't do this with you today.
This looks like snitching to me, from my point of view.
How is that snitching? Okay, well, whatever.
It doesn't count though.
It don't. He just wanted to be snitching.
Why?
Because they. He said it's
It
too
doesn't
late.
count anymore. Like if this was like 2 years ago, this shit would have been everywhere. But
Oh, okay. So y'all got statute of limitations on snitching now. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I had no idea there was like statute of limitations on snitching.
It doesn't matter.
That's interesting. Well, thank you for like,
Do you know why snitching doesn't matter anymore in 2026?
Tell me.
Kenneth Copeland.
Because common sense has been injected into the conversation.
Oh, good
I
point.
think that at first it was this taboo topic, like, ooh,
Sure.
no one's snitching, we're not snitching, no one's
Right.
snitching. There's a bunch
Right.
of non-snitches in our circle.
And then all of a
all the
sudden,
stories come out, and all the
everybody be
videos
snitching
come out,
behind the
and
scenes.
most people watch this and say, yeah, I probably would have done the same thing.
Academics was just talking about this the other night, and I agree with them. The streets don't.
First of all, that doggone 1090 Jake look real nice and healthy now. You know, he slimmed down. You know what I mean? Like that neck is starting to, you know what I mean? Like we get to see the beard coming in, that lineup. He looked like he been doing his push-ups. Huh, interesting.
Streets
Got
anymore.
credit where credit is due.
That runs the streets.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So what you do in the streets is being judged by people whose only access to the streets is the internet.
Oh.
So they are gonna come up with the most common sense
Irrational.
answer to everything because they're not in it anyways. To them, it doesn't even make sense to do what you're doing.
Oh, facts.
So the same people that are calling you pussy for not sliding
Oh.
and pussy for snitching,
Oh.
they're not ever gonna slide. They're not gonna snitch because they're not gonna get involved in anything where they'd have to snitch.
True.
But God forbid they did, they're telling on everybody.
Gonna have to.
And the thing is now, the streets are being judged by the internet.
Oh.
And it's essentially falling victim to the internet. Everybody wants to prove something to the internet.
And don't prove nothing to me.
So it's like the motherfuckers that's in the streets abiding by a code, They're trying to impress a facade that has nothing to do with their lifestyle.
True.
It's just coming back to bite them in the ass.
Oh, he looks so yummy now.
Yeah.
He looks so yummy
Think
now.
of a single
Look, see what I mean?
criminal case involving a rapper where social media did not play a major role in the overall evidence of it.
Did not? Oh, no.
See what I mean?
Right.
See what I mean?
Especially
social media
now.
is always involved in
Especially
one way or
now.
another.
Yeah,
Whether it's
for sure.
the person doing it themselves,
For sure.
talking about it, going online,
Yep.
admitting to the crimes, showing off stolen contraband, whatever
Child, that
else.
barber.
Or there's
Ooh,
DMs,
wee.
messages on Instagram that get subpoenaed by the government and so forth. You know, for example, that's how Casanova got hemmed up.
Yeah.
Ah.
He was sending DMs through Instagram about illegal activities.
Not Instagram.
That to me is crazy, but it just is what it is at this point.
It is what it is. Because you know grown folks going to do what grown folks want to do, honey. I'm like, oh good luck. Okay. Because it's already 40 minutes. So if we're going to get it, we're going to have to go ahead and get it. Let me find them. Because he didn't already look. Then just, I don't know. Let me see if I can find them, Lord. Dang. Let me see if I can find them. He'll leave my algorithm if I don't get to it. Let's go. Jill. Oh, we ain't seen him in a minute as decoy. Uh-oh. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Okay, let's go. Alejandra. Antonio, we ain't seen him in a minute. Thumbs up.
I also know what I'm getting myself into.
Okay, he sound like he got a... Ooh, look at that view. Right. Oh yeah, that Airbnb is going crazy. A drink? Uh-oh. And he drinking. What was that? Tequila? Come on, man. Let's go. Because you know we got that intro to get through. You know we got this intro to get through. Come on.
What makes you want to test your girl? Or you want to give us a rundown from the top? As
Right.
to why you want to put your girl to the test?
Yeah, so basically I've been feeling like I want to take it to the next level.
Oh, what's
but
that?
Before I do that, I want to make sure she's serious about me the way I am with her.
Okay.
I met her.
Look, check out your boy.
It's like a sports
Bruno
bar,
Mars.
But they're kind of, well, not kind of, they are in bikinis, right? So they're a lot more revealing, you know. To
Who is
appeal
all
to
these
a certain
guys?
type of
These
customer
random.
base. So
Oh, these are like potential. Who is all these people? Like I'm confused. Who is all these people? I mean, we know Antonio, and I didn't seen him before. Bruno Mars, but who is this guy? Not him. We know him. It's this random dude. We can't get a.
Gio's girlfriend Alejandra, or Olive for short, basically works at a restaurant.
Oh,
Personally,
okay.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with
Is that who?
However,
Never
I
mind.
can see that when you're in a relationship, it could be a little tricky to manage. I guess it all.
Sir, I'm at work. This is the uniform. I'm at work. This is the uniform. Nothing I could do about it. I'm at work. This is the uniform. If this what they want us to wear, booty shorts, and what is that? What is that? Let me see. Go back and let me see what we gotta wear. Him. Who is this? Who is him? Let me just get back in screen because he ain't even over here anyway.
More revealing, you know, to appeal to a certain type of customer base.
So basically Hooters.
Basically Hooters.
Hooters.
but
On
this is-
steroids is what it sounds like.
Like on steroids, Lord.
But Gio's girlfriend Alejandra, or Olive for short, basically works.
Olive for short. Okay. Oh, I was just looking at this one because I thought it was just booty shorts. Okay. Oh, we change outfits every night? We're changing outfits every night. Okay. Okay. Tip. Oh. Okay, come on.
Listen.
Oh, we working for tips. That's what's going on. We working for tips. Hooters on steroids. I see what he meant.
Personally, I don't think there's nothing wrong.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, how is this an issue? Okay, we got belly button rings. Hold on, let me see. Are you in the screen? We got belly button rings. We got belts. Okay, and then we got the shirt, the half cut. Boots, socks. Okay. We got a luxury hair down. Okay, skirt. Child, first of all, these are costumes, honey. These are costumes. Let me see what's going on.
That, however, I can see that when you're in a relationship.
No, I'm at work. That don't count. I'm at work, and this is the uniform. Sir, we have to rotate. We can't be like Hooters and wear the same thing every day.
Depends on each person's personal comfort, jealousy levels, and relationship values.
Jealousy level is on high. You need to bring it down.
Oh my God.
Look at everybody. Look at everybody. Mouth open, mouth. Everybody. What is he doing with these braids? I don't know, but everybody mouth wide open. Get on back and scream. Come on. I'm gonna speed it up in a minute for this 42-minute video.
Tried out with my boy. Got her number, started talking, took her on a few dates.
Ooh.
But I finally got to a point where, not that it bothers me, but I want to know if she's ready to move forward. I need to know if she's okay with stepping out of that life.
Oh, so you want to take her out and you
Out of that work environment, just because I know how it can get. Have you talked to her?
because that's how you got her number.
Better had a conversation.
Yeah, so we talked about it. Like, the whole reason I was okay with it at first, like, staying there is because
That's how you met her.
she agreed that she would just keep it strictly work. But I know how those guys can get, right? They could be overly pushy.
You're insecure.
They could just start trying to throw.
You're insecure. I don't have time for that. You're too insecure.
Is she down to quit or stop working there?
No.
She's open to it.
I mean, I don't want to because these uniforms are cute. And I get tips.
Deep down, she would still like to work there.
Yeah.
So
Have you been there during her work hours? Kind of like.
Right.
after I met her and I knew she was working there,
Right.
I kind of told myself, I don't really want to go in there and watch.
See, because you're insecure.
Like,
I would have been there. I would have went in there and sat down and got me something to eat, and I wouldn't have eaten. I don't want you as a server anyway. No, ma'am. I needed somebody else. Brush her off and tip somebody else and be like, I just want to see. I just want to see what the food was like. I didn't come here for you, ma'am. Go take your mama there, your sister there or something. You know, and just sit and chill and relax. You know, see, you're overthinking it already.
Because it would probably just.
You're insecure. I don't have time for this.
Yeah, it would probably make me feel some type of way. So
I don't have time for him.
I'll trust her, you know.
I don't have time for him.
Like I said, it's getting to a point, once we get to start crossing the year mark, I want to know if she's, you know, trying to sneak around.
Have you gone through her phone?
No.
Uh-oh,
that's the
look at
thing.
him.
Like,
Look
I've
at
never
him.
been that type, like, I don't need your passcode. I'm not going to tell you, hey, give me your phone. But the thing is,
Look, but
you just start to, your mind will wander. Naturally. Yeah.
I definitely see Gio's concerns, but he met her at the restaurant.
he met her here. Bitch, you met me here. What you...
It's an honest job, and for lack of a better phrase, he should know what he signed up for. That thing, though, Alice should respect the boundaries in her relationship whether she continues working.
I don't have time for him today. Look at Taj. Oh, this is friend. Okay, this Gio's friend. Okay. Sauced up hair, beard. Okay, Taj. Okay. Watch. Let me see that watch. Ooh. Child, I had to put that thing in screen. Okay, earrings.
Drinks get the flowing, get passed around. She gets a little touchy, little hugs here and there.
Look.
Stuff happened a little too long, man. You get that sense of feeling like.
Why is all this on?
Do you feel like that could be than her? Like she feels like she's still at work a little bit.
You gotta know when to turn that off. You know,
I feel
you
you.
gotta have that on and off switch. So my take on the whole thing is, at first it started off as like a fun thing, like oh I got a little baddie. But at the end of the day, it just gives me like bottle girl vibes, like you know.
Exactly.
Been there, been
Right.
in the club, and you know,
Right.
you get in somebody's ear.
Sure.
Like the way you meet them, it's kind
Sure.
of like the way you lose them. So
Sure.
who else can get the number, She's being friendly too.
Obviously, that's nothing really because
Uh-oh.
like, I've seen instances where girls will give out their number just so like
Brush them
the
out.
guy will like get away from them. But
And it may not even be a real number.
Be something, you know? You're inviting, you know.
You trying to wipe this girl up?
Well, I mean, I would like to, but if she's still
Yes or
like,
no?
more on that trying to party vibe, make money vibe, then I'd rather just let her do her thing.
Or have fun with her, but see it differently, right? Your guys'
Yeah, exactly.
relationship.
Then at that point, it wouldn't be that type of relationship anymore. Put the emotions to the side at that point. Unfortunately, yeah.
That's toxic as I love it.
Exactly.
And so with that, we sent Gio to go pick up his girl.
She fooling. All I'm gonna say is she fooling. I ain't never been
Look.
looking at what they wear and looking at how.
I'm trying to.
I think she gonna be very friendly and hey, I don't know. That's all I'm thinking.
Again, I don't think it's a bad thing that Alejandra works at that restaurant. I
Right.
just think she has to respect the boundaries in her relationship. And hopefully she does and we don't catch her cheating today. Kind of like a lot of us have been cheating on her health. But not in this new year. I get it.
Zocked
You've got
out.
goals.
We got it. Wait, is it zocked out? It might be. I don't know. Let me see. Let him get his ad.
Seen. But that's why you so.
Of course. Okay. All right. Very efficient. You ain't gotta worry about the calling. All that whole time. It's efficient. I've used it before. I ain't even gonna lie. Way before she started making commercials and stuff. But I'm like, it's a free. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna play out. To be quite honest, I really don't. 40 minutes. I don't know if we finna go to like a day 2 or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get your number and then I'm gonna,
But an hour into waiting for him, he texted me a concerning update. He couldn't get her.
Here we go. Yo, man, she's saying she had something come up and might not be able to go. I'm calling her right now to see why she's lagging. Why is she lagging? We can push back. You coming over if we need to.
Anymore. Yeah, apparently.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to call her right now, but she says she's busy. She says she has a family thing come up. I guess something happened with her brother. Dang, okay. Is she saying that she can't make it today or just
She
late?
had some family thing that came up.
Yeah, she is just saying that she has family things. And,
Okay.
Yo, so what you think? You think you'll be able to get her here, or?
That's what I was just
Trying to text.
I don't really know if she just lagged it last minute.
So, you think she caught on to
It's
anything?
these braids.
I don't think she caught on to it, but I'm gonna keep trying her. I'm gonna call her back right now.
Don't be too pushy. Just chill. Right. Exactly. Just chill. Relax.
I'm looking kind of scared she got suspicious and caught on. How?
How? Right.
He didn't sell it right.
How you gonna have a family thing last minute though?
You don't think your boy got cold feet?
It could have been him getting cold feet, man. Could have been him.
Well, I mean, if he's not ready to see this thing through, then
Nah, yeah, 100%. I'm gonna tell him.
tell him, no pressure. If he doesn't want to do it, then he doesn't want to do it.
Despite her suspicions, she was being responsive. And they
Okay.
did confirm
I'm sorry to do this, but I don't think I can get her there today. Oh.
he couldn't get her here today, but he was
Right.
down to try to get.
Do you think you'll be able to get her here next week? We can just say there's another gathering happening next weekend too. And since you didn't go to this one, you really want to go to that one. Yeah, I'll be down for that. What the hell are you guys
her
thinking?
next week. I wasn't too sure if that was actually gonna
Ooh,
happen.
pack it
but
back
why not
up.
give it a shot?
Pack it back up.
My husband.
Okay, well maybe he could have got cold feet, but then again, I don't know. Let's see.
Yo. Oh my God, dude.
Okay,
Honestly, I was kinda scared that
the
he changed
friend.
his mind, that he was
Oh wait,
like,
later.
"Damn, I don't wanna lose her."
Throughout the week, I texted Gio to make sure that he
Let me see. Hey, Jill, we just confirmed with everyone for this weekend. I just wanted to make sure you're still down to do this. No pressure at all, man. Just let us know so we can lock everything in. Yeah, let's do it. We can lock in. Copy that.
After all, it was Christmas week, so I didn't blame him if he didn't. Despite the holiday,
What
though,
was that? He had, never mind.
he was down. I swear.
She said she doesn't have work on Saturday, so we're good. All right.
And pressure him. If anything, we try to.
I'll make sure to get her there this time. She's gonna stay in at my place. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Hey, man, we gotta trust me. It's not the first time that's happened. I mean, let me know though, because It's all good. If you need some time to think about pulling the test, we know Christmas just passed. Give me a second, because I hear this dude in the back. Let me find the camera button. Hold on. Let me go get this dude. I'm not gonna get him. I'm gonna see what he wants. Let's see what he's got. I need a flashlight while I go back there. Cause I ain't gonna be able to see. Come on. I hear. Hey, it's not loud like that. snack while I'm up. I can't remember if I wanted a snack or not. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out because we got 30 more minutes left. Oh, thank you for your patience. Oh my goodness. Child, you know, he don't play about his breast milk, okay? He does, that dude there, let me cover up. He don't play about that breast, okay? He does not play about that breast. You heard him back there hollering and screaming, hey, hey, get back here. He gonna call me back in about 5 minutes because he didn't pee. He has this tendency of waking up and he want breast milk. And then he holding on to the pee. And then got me sitting back there laying on my shoulder 15, 20 minutes trying to get some breast. And then fall asleep. And then, ooh, I done peed. Ooh. I'm like.
He didn't take it out. And earlier today, he confirmed that he was on his way.
Okay.
Guys, it is the weekend after Christmas.
Okay.
Gio is coming over with his girlfriend. I honestly thought he was going to back out, but he's coming. So maybe she really did have something to do last weekend.
Right.
Maybe Gio didn't want to lose her before Christmas. I'm kidding. Hopefully she stays loyal. Whatever the case, everyone was ready to go and knew the tweaks to our plan.
Right.
Yo, he's on the phone. I think they might be here. All right, my boy, I'm about to come get you right now. Let's go. All right, here we go. Game time. The couple is here. I repeat, the couple has arrived.
Okay.
Gio successfully did what he was unable to do last week. He brought his girlfriend over, which meant our test.
He's doing all type of shade.
Yo, what's up with it, man? It's been a minute, huh?
It's the homie.
Man, what's up?
It's the homie.
I remember you. Follow me, bro. This is my
I
boy.
remember you.
Tosh successfully retrieves the couple and walks them into Antonio's home.
Follow me this way, right up the stairs. Oh, damn it, yes. Perfect. This is my boy Antonio. Gio right here. His girl.
What up, my guy? Antonio. No problem. How you doing, Antonio? Pleasure to meet y'all.
So last week, Gio tried to convince Alejandra to come with him to his friend's gift exchange party. This week, we had him tell her something different.
Most definitely, man. Tosh, good people. So he said he had good people. I said, man, bring him through.
Now, thankfully, Gio didn't give Alejandra any specifics last week. We confirmed that he didn't tell her whose house.
How much did you tell her last week? Because we can't tell her the same thing twice. It's still going to be a gathering, but we can say it's for a different friend. I didn't really tell her much. I just said one of my boys were having a secret Santa.
He said that he did mention Tosh.
I did tell her Taj was going to be there, but she didn't question it. I mean, me and Taj go back, so we have a lot of the same friends. I don't think she'll remember him like that.
I was also pretty confident that she wouldn't remember him like that.
Okay.
Apparently, they've only hung out once or twice. Because of this, rather than coming up with a whole new plan, we just made small tweaks to our original.
Okay.
Instead of a gift exchange, it was now a post-Christmas company party. Antonio's company party. In real life, this man does a lot of open mics and shows, so he's pretending to own a company like that. Tosh is pretending to have just started working with him.
The company party we doing. So I've been in this spot not too long. So I've been in this place for a few months, and this will be the first kind of like gathering that I'm having. So it's gonna be kind of cool to have like people I rock with, my team, some other people rock with. So boy, it's gonna be fun.
Antonio travels a lot for his company, and he never got a chance to get together with his team before Christmas, so he's getting together with them now, along with everyone's plus ones.
You know, we still in the Christmas spirit, even though, you know, in past, we're still in that spirit. So we said, let's just do some. I've been traveling. I just got back from Florida. Also, we got like entertainment. So we do like events, host open mics, live events, music events, stuff like that, bro. It's probably gonna be a little minute because we told everybody to be here the next 30, 45 minutes. But you know how people get. You know, people come at their own time, at their own pace.
I'm just now getting my feet wet, bro. So you know, they put me on, bro.
But you know, we had a pretty little
Hey, let's go.
So far, it doesn't seem like Alejandra's suspecting a thing, but then again, she hasn't said a word.
Damn, she's lucky a little quiet. Y'all want some water or anything? Y'all good? Water, I got beer. I know the party ain't started yet, but water real quick, okay.
Antonio gets the couple water and invites them to the couch to get comfortable.
Come on over here with Mooba.
Sorry, man. I'm like into this game right here. There's money on the line, you know.
Oh, what's going on, bro? Who winning? Mooba.
She the only female there? Y'all ain't have nobody else with a girlfriend?
You got the company with us.
I think we're making it really, really comfortable. Maybe we should have another girl here, but it's all good. It's looking pretty good.
Supposedly, the rest of the guests.
See what I mean? I'm like, why y'all ain't have another chick there? Like an extra. All these dudes here. She ain't got nobody to talk to. Like, what is going on?
I wish we could stay and like meet everybody and all that mingle, bro. Wait, why not?
I was telling them my family flew in from Mexico.
Oh, that's lit, bro. Okay. Bring it.
There really was no party, so the whole family thing was just an excuse to eventually get the couple out of here. Anyways, after some time, I cue Antonio to bring up the present that he still has to wrap. You see, since he didn't see his team before Christmas, he's given them all gifts today. Unfortunately, though, he ran out of bags and now has to wrap the last one, which he sucks at. This would then cue Gio to mention that his girl is really good at wrapping gifts and offer her assistance, taking us one step closer to isolating her and Antonio. Antonio got my message, but Taj jumps the gun and cues himself in early.
Hey, Moolah, them tamales though, man. I told you my name on the line with them.
And this guy somehow managed to find halal tamales. I don't know how.
Where's the spot on the street,
Yeah,
bro?
I don't know how.
I quickly try to fix the error.
Now, look, you've been talking about these tamales forever.
Well, his phone going
You
off.
see, we planned on getting Gio out of there by having
Right.
him go with Taj to pick up some tamales that he ordered. The thing is, we need Alejandro distracted first.
Right.
That's how fire they are.
Now, y'all sure that y'all do not want no beer or anything? I know y'all can wait, but you know, y'all guess.
I can't say no twice.
I'm telling you. All right, let's go. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get the party right. Oh, I'll show you. It's right down this hall right here.
Is he in the bathroom? Is it too early to make the exit? Should we just get out?
So we're gonna go up these steps right here. It's gonna be on the left hand side.
We could have taken advantage of this, but it would be risky.
Should they just get out? Yeah, maybe they should just get out.
Our options were to either stick with the original plan and hope it doesn't feel forced, or just leave now. Both of which are actually risky.
Hello? Yo, I say if she's in the bathroom, I say just get out. All right, gotcha. It's cool.
He got him on speakerphone.
And then tell Antonio. Okay, I'll call Antonio right now.
Damn, hopefully we made the right call. I think these guys would have found a way to play off the plan, but I don't know if Alejandro would have bought it. She was barely saying anything. It was really hard to get a read on her.
Antonio, we just got them out of there. You don't have to bring up the gift wrapping anymore if you don't want to. You can if you want to. You don't have to bring it up anymore because we already got them out of there. I got you. Was it too early to get them out of there? Or you
Yes.
think it's good?
I don't think that was good. I mean, we've been chilling.
She gonna come back and be like, what the hell he went? Exactly. But even still, it's like,
She was able to stay there. Yes.
hey, why would y'all do that? Oh, he just winging it. He ain't have no chicks there for her to talk to. She go to the bathroom, come back. He gone. He ain't said nothing. What in the world is going
They
on?
just literally left over here to tamales a few minutes ago. They said they'll be right back. Yeah, it should
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm
You
like,
like tamales? Like, into you? Y'all gotta stay for at least for the tamales. You can tell us if they're good or bad. Because he's raving about them too much for me. What makes a tamale good?
Yeah.
We're gonna ask you. You seem like a tamale expert. You seem like you know.
Okay.
So if it's too much masa, it's not good. Okay. What's the best type of? It's like beef, pork. What's the best to put in?
In my opinion, beef.
Do they have seafood tamales?
What?
Like shrimp tamales?
That would be different.
Like I'm saying, like no.
Damn, maybe we should have had a girl here, huh?
A seafood tamale?
Wait, but like, do you think that's a good idea?
I don't know if it'll blend.
Okay. I'm just gonna shut up.
Sweet tamales.
Wait, really?
Like Haitian tamales?
No. With like cinnamon and stuff?
Strawberry ones, orange.
Wait, no way. So they mix like the meat and the strawberries together?
Like just by itself?
Straight like, okay. Kind of like a crepe?
It's like the flavor of the masa.
I'm not gonna get Moob out of there until she opens up a little more.
Yeah, we wish you guys could stay, honestly.
It's gonna be good.
So sick. This is, it's his side of the family? Okay, cool. Like you met them before?
I met them a few times. Yeah, really nice.
They're cool?
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Are you from the same city as him as well? Where you from?
I'm from.
All right, I'm gonna get Moob out of there.
For real. Either one of these your teams?
Hello?
Hey, you have time to talk about the show?
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, I'll be right back. I got the contract call.
All right, man. Oh, money time.
All right, so.
You saying that your team is who?
And with that, Antonio was now free to make his move whenever he felt the time was right.
Okay, if it wasn't the Raiders, who else would you build your team be? Anybody else? Uh-oh. I feel like you got like 2 or 3 of them in there. I see your wheels turning.
I have a couple in mind, but I haven't been watching sports lately, so
It be like that sometimes. Cause sports, one of them things like if you ain't always watching it, it'll get away from you.
I'm gonna text him to turn down the TV volume a little bit because I could hear it.
How was y'all Christmas? Y'all had a good Christmas?
yeah, it was pretty good. We didn't do much Christmas Day. We celebrated Christmas Eve.
So what do you treat Christmas Eve as if it is Christmas?
I think it's just an Spanish.
Okay. So what do you guys usually do? Like what's like the thing?
Christmas Eve is built that we get there.
Oh, okay. So it's not one of those like you open one Christmas Eve and then the rest in the morning.
Antonia was doing a great job at getting Alejandra to open up. She went from shy to a little talkative. Well, then again, maybe she was never shy. She just didn't know anybody.
What do you do for work?
I work at a sports bar.
Oh, lit. Well, like what kind of sports bar?
Have you ever heard of?
Ah, so like they serve like beers and stuff like that. Hold on, let me look it up. Never heard of it. And I know a lot of stuff in LA. He's looking it up. If I'm even spelling this right. See, I think pretty girls like you working in sports bars, I know y'all go through hell. Cause I feel like everybody probably be at y'all every time. Oh, whoa. Okay. So it's basically almost like a Hooters, but a little more, oh yeah, fiery.
Spicy.
Oh yeah, they got franchises. What's one of your favorite thing about working there? The tips. Oh, that's good. It is.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right. You
So
just
it's like
having
you and your
fun.
homegirls and stuff. Did you know anybody there before you started working there?
I did, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
dope.
of
That make it
course.
easier.
Yeah, of
Easy
course.
transition. So if you work at a sports bar, do you go out often? Like bars and stuff? 'Cause I feel like if you work at a bar, you wouldn't want to go to a bar.
I'm not really a bar person.
Mm-hmm.
It's also different than like a typical bar.
Ah, I got you.
You have the environment.
I thought he told him to cut the TV down.
Alejandra told Antonio exactly where she worked at. It's
Right.
not a bad thing. I just thought she would keep it general, so.
They be partying in? How lit though? Turn this down, son.
Right. Oh. 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 Smooth, ain't it? Antonio with the ribs. Smooth.
Too close though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She's still sitting back though. She's still sitting
Mhm.
And you said
She
you
adjusted.
were, your nationality again?
Hispanic, she
What type of
said.
Hispanic? You said
Southern.
That's a mix. I ain't never heard nobody that was El Salvador and Mexican. Okay, so that means you get the best of both kind of worlds then. In a sense? Okay.
Nose
Have you been to
ring.
either country?
I've been to Mexico. Never been to El Salvador.
El Salvador? Okay.
Ooh.
Passport time. Come on, it's never too late to get a passport.
Never
Okay,
too
there's a
late.
distance between them.
Yeah, that angle makes it look.
Yeah, that ain't gonna make it look a little closer.
No. Think she opening up too much?
I mean, it's not bad.
She's just talking. Right. What you gonna sit there and be
I
quiet?
feel like she should be texting you or calling you right
Exactly. Be like, what the hell you at?
What? Uh-oh.
Happy belated?
Related to you? Let's go.
Right,
What
type
you do
shit.
for it?
Honestly, I didn't do much.
No? See, I'm one of those people, I'm big on birthdays, especially holidays. Come on, your birthday around Christmas. Why not?
Well, that's why, like, everyone's busy with, like, holiday stuff.
Okay, true.
It's like that every year, though, so it's not anything.
No, see, you gotta get out of that. You gotta get some people
And
that
celebrate your
wish you had a
birthday.
time for your
For
birthday,
sure.
man. What's been
Fact.
like your favorite birthday ever? Like, if you had to pick one birthday that you can remember, like, I had a good party, I had a good event.
He's so
like, what
smooth.
would be that year?
All right. He getting in there now. He, you know. Look, we ain't had him on the roster in a minute. What is his name? Davion, whatever the other one name.
Not even 21?
I don't even know if they done met.
What did you do for your 21st?
I didn't really do anything besides, like, go to the liquor store.
21 and you ain't do nothing for your birthday. Not Vegas, not like Miami,
Oh.
like nothing like that.
Oh.
I feel like 21 is that 1 year that you're supposed to like go all out. See something now. I feel like I'm a little sad.
Funny.
And I feel like something is off with that. So you never want to go to Vegas for your birthday? Like do nothing cool? Ooh, here we go.
Antonio brings
Vegas.
up Vegas perfectly. It's part of our plan, but I'll explain later.
Right. Okay, so this might be day 2.
So close to, like, Christmas and stuff.
Don't tell me he's gonna fly you out to Vegas,
Nobody
Lord.
really have time to kind of go out there and like.
Oh man, I feel like this gonna be a fail.
Like I said, we host a lot of events, so I'm hosting a big event out there. If you're free, hey,
Uh-oh.
I would love to invite you out there. You should definitely come out. Get your girls and come party a little bit. Just experience it one time. Cause what we're doing is we're doing this big event at one of the hotels there. We're gonna get a table, bottles. I got a couple extra tickets. So, hey, it's not too late. Your birthday was just what, 2 weeks ago, a couple weeks ago. If you
I'll see. If I don't end up doing anything, then.
It's gonna be a party. I'll show you what we did last year. This one of the events that I'm gonna be hosting out there.
Get a little closer.
How close is it? Okay, it's still not that close.
He ain't that close.
They be jumping. They be jumping.
Yeah, no, that doesn't.
It's a good time. That's what I'm saying. If you come, I got you. You don't have to worry about nothing. It's gonna be a good time.
I'll see.
Okay, so let me do this. Just to
Your
get you
number.
decided to come, let me lock your number in.
Oh.
If that's cool with you, let me lock your number in. So that way I can hit you up.
Oh, she took the number. Oh, she took the phone. She put her number in. She ain't right. She ain't say I gotta ask my boy. Oh my
I'm gonna text you. I'm
god.
gonna see if it's see if you text back now. Make sure it's your number.
Antonio was done for today, so I texted Uber that he's gonna come back inside.
Play it cool. Be chill. Be chill. Be chill.
Probably end up flying and stuff like that. So everything will be taken care of. So you be good.
Ooh.
But that's it.
Ooh.
Decide.
Ooh.
Take a couple days. Decide
Ooh.
when to come through.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. That's crazy. You ain't never did nothing for your birthday.
My thing is, if my boy was able to do this, what is she doing at work, bro?
Chill, bro. Chill. Look how he looking. He's so blowed. He is so blowed. Look at his face. Really? I'm like, exactly. I do apologize myself because I do understand. I really do. Look. She ain't say nothing about, oh, I got a boyfriend, and so, yeah, nothing.
And it's supposed to be a boy, too.
And
Like,
this,
she just met
look,
him.
she just met him. Look how he coming in, how he creeping in.
He close, he done complimented her all that.
I'm low-key hungry, boo. What's the move? Why'd you turn off the game? Bro, I accidentally turned it off on the remote.
I feel like giving the number out.
It's
one
already.
Thing, what she gonna do after?
Exactly.
Is she actually gonna go to the party?
Right.
Not tell me about it. She
Right.
gonna be sneaky with it.
Right. Day 2.
In the middle. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm upset she gave the number.
Already.
But I feel like
she drawing.
It's all about what happens after, you know?
The way he phrased it wasn't really like a date.
It wasn't.
But at the same time, that was the perfect time to bring you up.
Exactly.
Bro, honestly, bro, we gotta be straight, bro. We gotta make sure she not moving like that. Right. And where she work at and all that, bro. You already know how I feel about all that.
Okay, we get it, sir. We get it. Of course, day 2. Let's go.
He complimented her. Oh, you look good. All that.
I did hear that.
If he has that real number, scraps. She got me mad.
Oh, damn, really?
But you gotta see it through, bro. You gotta see what's up.
I'm telling you, though, seafood tamales could become a thing, bro.
In the end, Gio decided to keep this thing going to another day.
Is that what
Let's
you
go.
want to do?
Yeah.
Day 2.
I wanna keep it rolling. I wanna see what's gonna happen.
Okay, just open the front door and then close it. Just make it seem like you guys are coming.
Okay.
Oh, y'all don't made it back finally. No, it wasn't no down the street. Bro, down the street is 5 minutes.
Everyone plays everything off, and Gio eventually says they gotta get going.
Right. That's it.
He
Alejandro
mad,
didn't
though.
seem to suspect a thing, but who knows, right?
Right.
Hopefully she tells him.
Right.
Like, hey, he invited me and I gave him my number.
Right.
But I'm not gonna go.
Why I get
And he gonna have to play it off until day 2. Uh-oh.
Alejandro never told Gio that she gave it
Hey, Jill, just checking in on you. Hope everything's good. Did she tell you anything about giving her number? Hey, what's up, man? Everything good, but she hasn't told me that she gave out her number.
So we gave Antonio.
Yo, Antonio, I just hit up Jill, and you're good to start messaging her. Apparently, she hasn't told him that she gave you her number. Ease into it. Started off casual, but you're going to have to bring up Vegas pretty quick because it's literally next
Like to
week.
start texting her. As a green flag, isn't really responsive, but we still had Antonio.
Oh, if you want to
The
come
Vegas
on.
trip. It did feel a little rushed, but you see, it was currently December 28th, and if Vegas was going to happen, it needed to happen on New Year's Eve. The idea actually came from Muba. He was renting a crazy suite for the holiday and encouraged us to use it for the test. This is
Ooh.
when Antonio brought up her birthday in Vegas on day 1. Thanks to Gio, we knew Alejandro's birthday was in December and that she hardly celebrated it. The plan was simple. Antonio would invite her to Vegas for the show that he's hosting and to
Hey,
celebrate.
sorry, just seeing this now. It's actually happening on New Year's. New Year's Eve, we're hosting a show with Steve Aoki. If you know who that is, it would be good plans to make up for your birthday.
Birthday on New Year's. What should you
Oh, fun. I do know who that is. Is it like a club? Yeah, pretty much we're hosting at the club. Hakison, MGM. I can put you down for backstage. Oh, nice. I mean, I can check it if
go with that room there?
I'm
Honestly, I thought it was
free and see who I could make the drive with.
a long
We
show,
get
but
free
surprisingly,
room.
she was
Oh, well, let me see who's free. And if I'm busy, I can let you know. Is it okay if I bring a friend? We can go in her car. I just want to go with someone I know. Yeah, that's cool. Just one. Yeah, my car won't make it, so I would have to go in someone else's car. If y'all need it, I can get y'all flights.
She wanted to come with friends, and she definitely sounded.
I think we'll probably drive, but thank you, though. I'm still asking. But just let me know. Hey, so my friend who I wanted to go with is going to be busy on New Year's. I'm asking somebody else right now.
Still, though, even considering going to Vegas without your man and with another guy is crazy. New Year's was now only 2 days away, and the only thing apparently stopping her was her friends already having plans. She would.
Got you. You're good. You can bring more than one person if you need to take turns on the drive. Yeah, I'm saying right now, I asked 2 of my girls. It's just that because it's New Year's, I think they're busy.
But she didn't want to come alone. It was literally 50-50. She was still asking around. So we decided to take the gamble and head to Muba Suite.
Look at Muba.
Just making sure you're on the way. Okay, and you're still keeping in touch with her and all that?
What is she doing right now?
She said right now she's working, so I'm just texting what she up to. It seemed promising.
We didn't want to force Alejandra to come, but at the same time, if she did come, we didn't want to miss the opportunity to catch her in Vegas.
Trying to check in, finally made it.
She is still texting Antonio.
Jill.
Things are looking good for tomorrow for you. You're still gonna pull up and everything? Yeah, I'm gonna try. You have to, bro. You have
no choice, man. You have no choice, bro. Come on.
We came to Vegas
Exactly.
to
Stop playing.
We figured that maybe Antonio sending her photos and videos of Muba Suite would help lock in her final answer. After all,
Hey, Gene, update on New Year. Antonio still confirming that she's willing to come out. Please be on standby for now. We'll be pushing for an answer within the next hour.
Some of her crew with jail if they should even.
Hey, Gio, just to keep you updated, she still hasn't agreed to Vegas, but we're going to start pushing for a final answer from her. We'll probably end up calling her if she doesn't respond.
Oh my God.
That view is crazy. That motherfucker crazy. Oh. That crazy. Yeah.
And this, by the way, guys, is only the first floor. I don't know if you guys get the full magnitude of this thing on camera, but this is crazy.
Yeah, it's nice.
Antonio began sending her video while I give Jill a tour.
Oh my God, bro. It's crazy.
The photos and videos were sent. Antonio pressed for an answer, and she began leaning.
Looks nice. Everyone's just busy. I'm still waiting to hear back on my friend. Worst case scenario, just slide through without them. I'm gonna need to know tonight though, because it's dead ass tomorrow.
Towards not coming.
Honestly, everyone is busy. I can't find anyone to go with.
I said call her, see if she answers.
See if she
We had to
answers.
call twice for Alejandra to answer. Came off a little desperate, but we wanted to see where her head's at.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Damn, I was texting. I said I might as well just call you so we could just talk on the phone instead. So how you feeling? What you thinking? You think you're gonna be able to make it tomorrow, or what's the move?
I'm not sure because my friends, they all got plans, so.
This what I'm saying. Let your friends have their plans, and me and you got separate plans for New Year's.
Ooh.
I don't know. It's kind of, I don't want to say last minute, but.
What's holding you back from really getting here, though? I can get you here if you need me to get you here. It's just a flight. That's nothing.
No, it's not even that. I'm not trying to pull up alone, you know? So.
I feel you.
Okay.
Well, let's do this. I can get you a flight if you need that. I can book it for you tonight. Worst case scenario, just let me know.
Okay.
All right, later. Damn,
She ain't say no.
Sucks for us, but good for you.
Right.
She's saying she won't come.
Because-
she's saying she won't come because of her friends.
Right.
She's not trying to pull
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I'm just gonna stay back. I can't find nobody to go with me. Everyone I'm asking is saying it's too last minute. See, this is what happens on my birthday too.
That's my
See, this is what happens. It's all good. I get it, but we still gotta celebrate your birthday for sure, even if it's in January. Have fun though.
As you think that's a good sign, or like?
It is good that she can say yeah already, but
Right.
you never know, she can change her mind last minute.
Sure.
She could have changed her mind last minute, but we can keep everyone on standby.
Hey, everyone, seems like she won't be able to make it out, so we're gonna call it. We really appreciate everyone for being on standby. Thank you guys. Damn, she chickened out.
Maybe it's for the best that we didn't ruin her New Year's, I guess.
Right, sure.
You know?
But I mean, if she's cheating, she's cheating.
Right, she's cheating. We gotta come back out here and do something, Muba.
It would have been crazy if she came, but we knew the risk we were taking.
Sure.
In the end, we decided to treat every.
We're just going to walk the strip tomorrow, but we figure we might as well have Antonio send her things. If you guys can and still want to come out, we will be booking a reservation at a club in MGM All expenses covered. We can also help with flights. Just let us know. Team bonding.
Standby.
Oh, that's
Plus,
cute.
Antonia could send her stuff and keep this thing going. Antonia sent Alejandra videos teasing her on what she missed out on, and in the days that followed,
Happy New Year. You missed out. Thank you. It looked fun. Hope you had a good New Year
he
too.
would text her, eventually setting up.
Hey, so I'm hosting a show in LA this Saturday. If you wanted to slide through, it's a brunch, open mic. Let me know if you're down so I can have a table for you. It sounds fun. Let me see if I'm busy this Saturday, but I'm down.
Another hangout, this time in LA.
He drinking, sir. This is stressing him out, honey. Pizza Hut is getting desperate, honey.
I don't know if I can do
Ooh, he's drinking.
I know I sound excited, but I'm excited that you get some answers today.
Hey, make sure you take it there. I want to see what's really gonna happen.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if he phrased it like a date. I think he more so phrased it like a hangout, but still. Antonio invited Alejandra to a show that he actually hosts in LA. You said her Uber was 10 minutes out?
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Hopefully sooner. We're gonna see.
This man even went as far as to calling her an Uber because her car was apparently.
My car isn't starting right now. My dad's looking at it.
Antonio, you know the game plan, right?
Wine and dine to make her feel special.
Yeah.
And then try to get it back to the crib.
If you do happen to make a move, like while she's in there, let us know, okay? Unfortunately, we didn't get permission to film in the venue, but Antonio was gonna try to take her back to his condo.
You got a car stopped right there. Is that an Uber? Is that her?
After waiting for some time, the correct Uber finally arrived.
Oh, Antonio's coming out. Oh, he's on the phone. This is her then. This is her. Is that her? That's her. No.
What she got on?
How you
Okay.
feeling? Uh-oh,
Look.
you came to dress to impress? You
Look,
look
I'm
good.
trying to see what she got on. Okay, little booty. Little booty.
Actually showed up this time.
I'll put you on the mic now. I'm gonna get you the host a little bit, all right? So you gotta be ready.
With that, we had Tony in my parking lot and play the waiting game.
You like champagne? Or you want a drink just? You can either do mimosas or you can get actual drinks like tequila.
He talking about like actual drinks. Mimosa. Orange juice.
I don't need no crash outs, man.
Oh, he drinking out the bottle.
Wanting to hang out with the sky. She was down to go to Vegas, and then she's down to come here, and then she actually came here.
It's a wrap after this. She showed up, got the Uber.
Maybe seeing all the clips from Vegas made Alejandra think Antonio was the real deal, and she wanted to explore her options. Where else would she continue to message him and agree to hang out?
I like the vibes.
It's a wrap, bro.
We eventually sent in a small
He
crew to keep us updated.
drinking.
Yeah, it's one of the venues that me and the company kind of like finance. We come in and host every single Sunday.
Initially, Alejandra was mostly by herself, but this was because Antonio had to host the show. Soon enough, though, we began getting footage of them enjoying food and drinks together. Oh, they're together. Oh, nah, that's a fail.
Nah, bro, yeah.
That's a fail. Yeah, dude.
Fail, bro.
Oh my God,
He
hell.
gassing it up, ain't he?
There's no networking. There's no if and no but. Let's see how far she goes. Okay,
Sure.
cool. But it's a fail, bro. Hang it up, move on.
Let me go ahead and make a little round real quick. I'll be right back. You good for now? Yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
Antonio would periodically leave Alejandra by herself to turn up the venue. In one of these instances, it seems like his mic either died or was accidentally shut off. It didn't matter though, it got too loud to record in there anyway. We were focused on the end game.
Bro, I feel like we chilling. If I invite her to the crib, I feel like she'll go for it.
What you mean by go for it?
She said she not doing nothing else. I ain't. So I said, you got anything to do? She said she not doing nothing after this.
But she been like super flirty, touchy, like feeling.
Not too much touchy, but I feel like if I say it, we can go back to my crib and chill for a second, bro. I feel like she'll go.
Push that limit, bro. Push that limit.
Look at it. Look at it.
You can think you can get it there then. Let's see.
Like I said, something, though, I don't want to like overstep. I want to make sure that you're comfortable, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we're here for.
Antonio.
Thing.
He's so
You
respectful.
think we can do it? I think we should do it.
So
Ooh.
with that, we began making our way back to Antonio's condo. Jill would now be confronting Alejandra there rather than here.
I will be shocked to see what she's coming back to do.
30 minutes after our departure, Antonio made his with Alejandra.
Get to the condo. Antonio's gonna delay and stop for gas and give us some time.
We arrived at the condo and switched everything on. Luckily, we had done the bulk of our setup in the morning, anticipating that Antonio would succeed in bringing her back.
For
The rest
sure,
of our
because
crew
he
eventually arrived,
gon'
expecting
succeed.
Antonio to arrive not long after. Except that this man got a little carried away with his stalling. He took the wrong freeway on purpose and then planned on taking the wrong exit. We didn't really need all that extra time, but it did give Muba enough time to come over.
He said that he wanted to come through to see the end of this.
In the end, it took Antonio almost an additional half hour to get here.
Damn, they took a lot longer than expected.
He bought her flowers, though.
He brought her a flower.
He bought her flowers.
From where?
I don't know, from the restaurant. I guess they were handing them out. Bought her flowers.
Damn. The Let's see if she walks in with it. After waiting for a bit longer, the moment of truth finally arrives. Seriously, I don't know what took Antonio so long. I hear his voice. Since the mic Antonio was wearing died at the venue, we have no recording of this initial conversation. Additionally, in order for us to hear live audio, Antonio had to make up an excuse to come get mic'd. Hopefully he remembers to come downstairs to get mic'd. One thing was clear though. Alejandra had come over and in her hand were those roses. Oh my God. I almost thought Antonio was taking her to the room upstairs, but he was just showing her where the restroom was. Antonio's coming down. How's everything been?
We lit.
What'd you tell her to get her back here?
So we're gonna hang out before we go to another event. Smoke a little bit.
How was she acting?
She friendly. Like, we good right now. Like, if I wanted to be like, damn, baby, we could. Bro, all about him, we literally had the best conversation.
Well, she didn't bring up nothing about having a boyfriend.
She said nothing about you, bro. She's got that matter. She coming out. We're gonna wait you some definitive answers. To go, you know, the way that I think it's gonna go.
Get your ass back upstairs. Stop all that talking and shit. She done sat down and shit. Little booty.
She chilling.
She chilling.
Makes herself at home and Antonio heads back upstairs to solidify a fail that she can't deny or make excuses for.
What you doing back here?
It's just in the damn bathroom.
Right, well, wash your hands.
At least to the other one. How you feeling? Good.
Mm-mm.
So I want to hit this rooftop party.
My car or my car?
Yeah.
Okay, because I have a homie who says in OC.
Orange County.
What? You said a room?
It's not a blanket.
Oh, bars.
Okay.
I prefer bars over clubs. Clubs ain't what they used to be.
So, is that why she came with him here? She's planning on meeting up her homie? She said homie, not even homegirl.
What I know, it's cool. It's like not too far. No, I'm tell. What's the one you talking about?
The one I'm talking about is a hotel.
Ooh, she sound drunk.
Okay,
I mean, slurred.
all this building in OC.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Okay, penthouse.
But my homie owns the penthouse.
Okay.
Oh, lit.
The top one.
Okay.
So I know that one.
That's crazy. She's talking about going to another man's penthouse. Mind you, this is apparently her quote-unquote host place, but it seems like Gio has no idea who she's talking about.
Right.
You know who she's talking about?
No, she does seem like he's like kind of tipsy.
Yeah, that's what I said. She's slurring in the morning. She was walking tipsy.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Antonio offers Alejandra some wine that we left for him on the counter. Not that he needed it to make her comfortable, but yeah.
Right.
Now,
She
look,
was
I might have
already.
you open this.
I don't want to move the camera too much.
You wanna do this?
Right. Sit it still because it's already.
So, go. Turn it right here.
And then. Hey, with that music, don't do that. I don't. That PTSD.
Since she a baller,
That copyright PTSD.
Twist it. Come on. Team effort.
Oh.
trying to drink.
Nah, bro,
Look.
she is.
Just trying to back up into it.
Hey, yo, where's she leaning like that? Antonio's standing right there. Okay.
Alejandra was struggling to open up the wine bottle and was not setting up any boundaries. She was definitely going.
It's done, bro.
Bro, they're so good.
Go ahead, you got it. Oh, we in that thing. Oh, break it now. If you break it right now, that's a game over. Come on, you got it. Try it. Let me see.
Oh.
Okay, let me see.
Alright, bro. That's like too much. That's like double fifth. She kisses him, bro.
Oh, he finally got it.
With the wine finally open, Antonio pours up glasses and takes Alejandra back to the couch.
Don't fall.
Can't come over here without some
And
flowers.
straighten them knees up.
Nah, bro. I said it, bro. 4K, bro.
To me personally, this has been a film a long time ago.
How you
With
feel?
them same shoes on. Oh.
Damn, I taste exquisite. And that's what I feel like.
It's not bad.
But
It's not bad, but I am used to like a good bubbly, but
excuse the f out of me, bubbly.
She's gone for sure. I don't even hear you bring up her name after today, bro. Like,
It can't get any worse, honestly.
Oh, but it can, and it definitely
They
was.
finna
Yeah,
kiss.
we had a good ass day today.
Mm-mm.
You had a good time? That's all that matters. Long as you had a good time. Everybody was lit.
Oh, please don't kiss.
But like I said, like sometimes you be like, I want to be in this. I want to be home in my bed, relaxing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I just said it, Lord. I just said it. I was like, oh, Lord, they finna kiss. He got the wrist. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Went for it.
Oh, no. She got the hand. Oh, Lord. Why would she do that? Damn. Oh, man. that hand? What is all this? What is all? Look, ooh. Wait, let me see if you can. You can't see. Cause you can't see him. You couldn't see him in that first angle. Check him out. Check him out. Oh, he snatched them headphones off quick. Oh no, man.
God, they're still going.
Oh, hold on. Look at his face. Can you see him? Check him out in the background. Oh, he up. He just stood. Oh, they kissing. What is going on here? El Salvadorian and Mexican? What is going on, honey? Oh, Lord, he mad. Oh, hey. Let me mic you up, sir. Shh. Y'all loud up here with all this shuffling and moving. I mean, down here. Same thing. Shh.
I feel bad that we stopped Gio from going upstairs and breaking this off. This was on a whole other level.
Look. And she tipped it too. Oh, no. Why he wasn't already mic'd up? Why he wasn't already mic'd? He should have been already mic'd up. Look at Udi over there. Oh, damn. We should have been had him mic'd. I'm like, is it?
They're making them. These two must have really built a connection.
Exactly. Look at the... Come on, little booty, because you finna get caught. Look. Oh.
Jill would have the opportunity to finally confront Alejandra.
Look.
Crazy test, but it's not over, so grab the topics, because you guys
already know. Just, come on, don't cut him off. Don't cut him off. Hey, don't do that. They rushing through them ads. Look, they ain't letting you skip either. Hurry up! This gonna be good. Come on.
You definitely gotta go turn up at this party tonight. If you free tonight, gonna be just kicking. There was a party up here.
Oh my God! Where did you just come from? Look at Antonio. All right, that is my cue. You finna move out the way. Look, arm. Ooh. Hat. Uh-oh. Stand up. Move out the way. Oh. My boy Antonio, so he is a seasoned vet. Oh, she laughing. Oh, look how he in that glass in the back. Antonio. Ooh, look how he's sipping on that glass. Ooh,
What are you doing here?
what the fuck is you doing here? What is you confused?
You're confused about what?
What are you confused about? Hold on for what? What are you trying to do?
Not confused when he was on top of you?
Oh.
You're making out with this guy?
Ooh. Dude, wait.
Oh, now
What are you so confused about? Yelling?
Be quiet.
Oh.
Like, what are you doing here?
What the f are you doing here?
Oh. Good question.
You over here acting like a little
Not a slight. Don't do that, sir. That's vulgar language.
kissing on a guy that you barely know?
You don't even know what's going on.
I don't know what is going on. Bring these cameras out here. I know exactly what's going on.
Tell me what's going on.
Bring the cameras. Cue the cameras. Cue the cameras, because it's all on camera. Yep. It's because it was on camera.
Oh, I should leave and let you guys keep doing what you were doing?
Ooh.
Where do you want
In
to talk?
private.
No, right here's good.
Why are you yelling at me? Cue the cameras.
It's funny?
Cue the cameras.
It's funny.
Cue the cameras. Cue the cameras. She laughing in your face.
You're confused about what?
Don't crash out.
Hey,
Don't crash
it's for
out.
y'all to look at
Ooh,
me.
ooh,
You've
wee.
been doing this whole thing all day.
Yeah,
You didn't
yeah.
tell me what you were doing.
Uh-oh.
You haven't texted me.
Ooh.
You haven't called me. You think you're slick?
Cue the cameras.
I've been having cameras.
Let's go. Let's go. Cue. That's my cue. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Don't call her no slut again. That's disrespectful. But come on. Come on. You went on a date, ate brunch. Cut them. Uh-oh.
Really?
Yeah. You ain't going on a date? What you want to call it? It was an event thing. Oh, what you thought I was playing?
Oh, now you want to hide, right?
Oh.
Now you want to hide?
How you gonna get back? Cause you caught an Uber, and your car wasn't starting. So, you gonna need us to get you an Uber back or what? Uh-oh. Let me see. Oh. Are you? What the? Yeah, you can't, girl. I mean, you got the emoji on your face like, oh, he didn't grab it. Chill. Oh. I said, don't say that slut word again, and he said it again. I told him, don't do that. I told him, don't say it again. Yeah. Right. Oh, free food and an Uber. Ma'am, you just lost your boyfriend. That was worth losing. Okay. She thought that she had. I got free food and an Uber. What you? We got you on camera. I'm like, girl, this just went viral. Let me see how many. What's your views at? That's what we need. And she's still rolling. 213,000 views. Girl, talking about you got free food in the Uber. Honey, we got you on 4K. That's what we got. You went viral today, 7 hours ago. Let's go.
To me, that's all you wanted?
Right, exactly. What is she talking about? Free food and an Uber.
Yo, I should be happy.
How you gonna get back? Okay, we'll get you an Uber because we usually do that.
Be with someone else.
Obviously, thank you. Come on, little booty. Stop calling her all these names. I don't understand. Let me put it down.
But you went on a secret.
Why do we do all this? Cause right. Pull your pants up, little booty. With no belt. Don't call them flowers. They're roses, I think. Ooh.
We haven't done nothing for you? We haven't been together this whole time. I haven't been ordering you. I work for us.
She popping off at the mall. Oh, she sounding a little black, ain't she? I think the little accent there kind of got a little black. She didn't kiss Antonio and let me see.
To come catch you being a lying ass.
Not a lying ass HO. Put the pillow down, girl. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, you trying to grab his head? Ooh. Not the quicker than his hairline. Oh my god.
One more time.
That gas.
The time for a sign.
Not crooked hairline.
No, but now when I'm in your face, the camera's in your face. You can't hide from nothing.
Get your bag. Don't go nowhere without your bag.
And I found you like that, and I gave you the benefit of the doubt. But guess what? Since I found you like that, I'm gonna go and find one of your coworkers. Because the same way I found you, I'm gonna find another one. Dumbass.
Not coworker. You can go find a coworker. So you like the Hooters chick?
We knew this wasn't over.
Yeah, cause she ain't got no ride. Uh-oh. Why would you give it to him?
Alejandro came back looking for her.
Look, why would you give it to him? Don't let him push her down them stairs. See, that's what I'm saying. Uh-oh. Why stop pulling on her?
Go. No, you can go.
Right.
I'm supposed to be happy? I'm supposed to be happy? I'm supposed to be happy? I'm supposed to be happy?
Not crooked at hairline.
This is what you want? I can tell. I can tell.
Hey, you know what? Y'all want to record?
Okay. Little purse. Clickbait. What? You know she's tipsy. Uh-oh.
This ain't for me. I was helping my homie feel like this shit.
Like I said, I got free dinner for you, so...
Yeah, that's all you good for. Just free dinners, then free...
What are you good for? I got some shrimps. What'd you get?
Clearly nothing.
Girl, we got you at 4K, honey. This is going down in history. Lil booty. Lil booty, lil booty, lil booty.
With Alejandra having all her things and officially out of
Right.
the house, I wanted to go check in on her.
Because you're going to need an Uber. Yeah.
We got her here. I'm not
Right.
condoning her behavior. She just did come
Sure.
off a little tipsy to me.
Sure.
So just wanted to confirm she'd
Right.
be okay.
You have
Right.
a phone on you? You have everything? Okay. And you'll call yourself an Uber, or do you want us to call an Uber? We can call you an Uber. Okay.
But
Despite bragging about getting free stuff, Alejandra didn't want her help, so we let her figure it out. Little did she know, though, we still try to make sure she got a ride and got inside.
look at him peeking out the... I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew something was about to get ready to go down. Let me get up out of here. It's 1:14. Uh-oh. Oh, goodness. 58 minutes ago. Let me go, because I'll get to scrolling. I'll find somebody to be watching. Look, even if it's myself. Tenderism is getting ugly. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? Hold on.
To offer a tip to a business owner was crazy. That was the other thing too, is like he really thinks Walt is like this helpless guy who needs his help. How are you gonna tip a business owner? Tip the whole staff.
Situation is playing out. It really feels like the owner does not want Mr. Tenderism to realize his brand is now bigger than that restaurant. Because once Mr. Tenderism fully understands that the audience is coming for him, not the building, opportunities start going directly to him.
Okay, I don't know. I feel like that was the restaurant. Okay, I'm finna go. I ain't finna. Let me see. Hold on real quick. Let me go back to him.
Well, Lil Durk.
April.
They actually pushed back his trial to May, I think.
April.
And he has been in solitary for like 130 days because of the whole Apple Watch situation.
I thought it was May.
And now
I thought
I'm
it was April.
hearing that other people are now testifying against him and they have more evidence and so forth. What's your take on the Lil Durk case?
69%. What you at 100%? Get off the charger.
To be honest,
Get my.
I don't think Dirk is gonna walk away as easily as everyone else because of the type of circumstances that this is.
Because it's a murder for hire.
And I think it's an eye opener for everyone else because
Who everyone else?
I think it just came out like it was just his wife at the last court hearing. There was like no support. You don't hear anybody shouting out "Free Dirk."
Lil Yachty did yesterday.
Has died off essentially.
Lil Yachty just shouted him out yesterday.
Zoo got killed.
Don't know him.
Booty Low got shot and robbed. Like,
did I take you off the charger?
Everything is just gone that he had, that he built up, that everybody respected and pretended to support. It's just gone now. And the only thing that's left is for him to just get
this over with.
The outcome of this case.
Which is?
I mean, look, if he beats the case and he walks out,
he got jury.
It's gonna be a big deal.
It's gonna be a big deal, but I guarantee you, he ain't gonna go for that fake shit.
That what?
It would be an eye-opening experience for him that everything is fake. They only love you when you're at the top.
Oh.
But isn't that true just in general?
It is,
but people have to go through it.
Believe in the facade. We love doing
People have to go through it to be able to understand it.
Good, right?
Facts.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's a good look. You know Jake, child. As soon as I seen him on the roster, I'm like, let me go.
people only like you for what they get.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People ain't taking a picture with you just to keep it in their phone. They're taking a picture with you to post it, so they look cool. So it's like,
I mean, look, if he gets convicted of this, a murder for hire, which resulted in someone losing their life, I don't think anyone in hip hop has ever been convicted of this before.
Okay. Well,
People, listen, rappers have killed people during self-defense situations
Sure.
and so forth.
sure.
Then you have, of course, the YNW Mellies that are actually accused of
Actual
doing
murder.
the murder themselves. But I've never heard of someone
Murder for hire.
planning a hit, paying for a hit, and the hit actually coming through. Now, the intended target didn't get hit, which made it even worse.
Right.
But to actually get convicted of trying to be a mob boss, essentially, like, I
You
don't think
did
that's ever
something
happened.
wrong. You did something wrong.
yeah, private jets, machine guns. That's a crazy case, bro. It doesn't sound like it's gonna end well. I was surprised with how Young Thug shit ended, but then again, that state.
Right.
This situation just seems like it's gonna be very,
Interesting.
very different.
Yeah, man, to everyone who's watching this, like all the up and coming rappers, like once you get on, just be a rapper. That's it. Leave everything alone.
Easier said than
Separate
done.
yourself from all these street guys that are still out there doing crimes, pushing the line, being violent, scamming, shooting, robbing, whatever else. Surround yourself with actual real managers. It's cool to have people that have been, from a certain life that have turned their life around, but don't surround yourself with people that are still doing shit because you get caught up with their bullshit.
You know what I think the biggest lesson in this is?
Well.
I think that the youth need to learn how to lose and win.
Oh, interesting
And
take.
what I mean by that is,
Interesting take.
you had so many people telling Dirk to slide for Vaughn.
Uh-oh.
And Vaughn was one of the biggest losses
I told you I had gas.
to Dirk, not just because of how close they were, because he's lost a ton of people, but because that was his right-hand man, that was the rising artist, that's who really made Dirk even look more like a savage, was his
Vaughn.
connection to Vaughn, being this cold-blooded killer from Chicago, right, from O Block. And when Vaughn died, everyone was throwing it in his face. Slide for Vaughn, slide for Vaughn. Then you find out this happens, and everyone's like, damn, you're fucking stupid. If Dirk had took that L and just continued to win in life, that would have been the true win. And I've had circumstances in my life where I've taken an L, and my pride has come into play. And I realized I can max the gas and crash, or I can win essentially in life and leave the situation where it is. And by doing so, I'm
I
still
had it
winning
stuck in
to
there. I
this
was trying to
day.
get it out, Lord. That piece of
Right?
popcorn.
So when you can separate, I can either win today or win forever, I think that's the biggest thing. And if what the allegations are come out to be true, people might have felt like they won that day when dude got killed. But they're not winning for the rest of their life inside of a federal fucking prison. That's just the reality of it. If you can learn to take
Child,
it
he's
out
so
and
wise
continue to
now.
win, I think that's something that's gonna change a lot of people and affect a
Look
lot of
at
people
Jake.
in a positive way.
He's so wise now. Look.
Well, there seems to be just a lot of violence in Chicago recently. There's a guy named NLMB J-Dog. He got killed 2 weeks after, I guess, he banned G Herbo from the block.
Yeah.
There was 051 Wu, who's the brother of 051 Melly.
Who was that?
He got gunned down. And there's a Chicago gang named 079 Face World. They got indicted for 13 bodies, including Little Mister.
Yeah, and then another one from 051, one of the founders of 051 just got killed too. Like yesterday.
Okay. Do you feel like that
okay.
Chicago has gotten worse, or is this pretty much the same?
Nah, I think they said that 2025 was like the lowest murders they've had since like the 70s or some shit. Chicago is just Chicago, bro.
It's
Like,
just
people don't die from cancer in Chicago. They die from bullets. That's just the reality of what it is. Like, it's not like no one's dying from old age. It's just a matter of when you get killed. And that's just the reality of it. The longer you live there, the more likely you are to get killed. Because these motherfuckers are getting killed at like 34, 35 years old. Like, why are y'all still there?
Yeah, I mean, this is why the Chief Keefs and the Dirks of the world moved right the hell out.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you move out, you have to leave that mentality behind as well. Chief Keef moved out and didn't send hits and didn't involve himself with the bullshit. Chief Keef took multiple L's, lost a lot of fucking people in his life, but continued to win, which further proves my point that I just said. Chief Keef did what he was supposed to do. He lost a lot of people. Some of these people died on camera. But he didn't drop bags and buy guns and he just kept winning in life, bro. That's why he's where he's at.
Yeah. I feel like Chief Keef is low-key the smartest one out of the whole of Chicago.
I mean, success-wise, because you got some other guys that moved out, but they just never really cranked up.
No, in terms of the major successful rappers who really started off the whole movement. You know, and people say that he's autistic or whatever else, but if you look at the decisions he's made all along, he's been making the best decisions out of any of these guys.
I think he's just an introvert. Like, he just likes being to himself. He be on the games. He do the same shit I do, bro. Just be in the house on the game.
Yeah. I mean, I've met him before. We've never done an interview, but, you know, we've run into each other before. Cool dude, man. I'm happy for success.
Okay. I'm finna get up out of here. I'm finna go and get up out of here. Listen, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. I got 255 over here. So that means that this time might be a little bit longer since I had logged you in a little earlier. Let me get some cream for my lips before I start giving out kisses and stuff because I'm wrapping it up. I spent a little time live streaming and stuff today. Just because, you know, this is what we do. This is what we do. And we appreciate everybody that was able to tap in. Everybody that was able to hit the like on their way in. Definitely appreciate that always. It comes in handy. Appreciate everybody who subscribed. If you did subscribe, we know how that can be. But we do appreciate all of the support, all of the contributions, just, you know, being a content creator over here on YouTube. We appreciate it so very much because we all know that this is not an easy task. To be live streaming and, you know, put yourself out there. But what I will suggest is that you probably want to put yourself out there. I'm just saying. It's just my opinion. Like, you don't have to take my advice, but I'm just saying. It is my opinion. I like the little body look. That's cute. It kind of toned down the forehead. But you know we do be foreheading. Thanks be to God. But in the meantime, okay, look, in between time, I'm gonna go and get on up out of here. Happy Tuesday. Okay, love you. Bye. Come get you a kiss. Get your kiss.